As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwokika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind through the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. Ahadin sosine bigebi rone bigebi. He said, my name is Namdekano.
Sboteurs, you are way back away, no say. Makana wapana kamado, muna kudu kwenanya. Lepa miriru, ogesi makasuna no. Ogati kabayola, because the entire story. Ndi botu inusi, agwawati matiano di. Eburisi yana tesu, jiri ebibu makwese. Makano panu boko, opa tichiria, abona boso nilamo, ona yeku chikena kana. Asi maburo kuno mare, ya buru biharu, namogara pala namu, sorondi bozo. Opa no maketo. Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is right. Papa Mubaram si na Biafra balamu. Iyabuna nimene kambu paraya no. Makano kife wata winyakaye. Akalobe ilo leseya. Oye wife wapara nifeya. Nkabu paruko. Biafra is mine. Biafra waparago. And we must go back to our land. And it's just a one to go to if I would get married 4 years ago, gonna talk in mayor, but not did I but no, yes, not government, West not to one Nigeria. Ya digo solo de Hausa la Hausa, Kano Hozoro Waneba. Maka no buru dolu Hausa, as the good governor is. Loga chota kwandi Hausa fuma.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important. You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Check it.
As I am content creator on there, yes.
Check it.
As I am content creator on there, yes.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You are highly welcome to this very live presentation. And this very broadcast is reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel/television. And the voice you are hearing is none other than that of your own brother, Ordinanwa the Chatterman, Biafra Unite, the Faceless Unite. You all are highly welcome to this very live presentation. Today's date is 18th of August, 2025. And the time right now is approximately 28 minutes past 8 p.m. in Biafra land. We have come this evening because God in heaven, the creator of man and woman, the creator of heaven and earth, has mandated us to come this evening to disseminate proper information to our people and, of course, to shame the enemies. For the fact that we are still standing tall, it is a sign of relief and a sign that freedom is coming. For the fact that people are still out there preaching the gospel with the honest truth, without being bribed, without being paid, without doing it for clout or to attract subscribers or viewership to their platforms, or without looking at anybody's face where the crowd is. And you still have people who are still coming out to speak the truth without fear or favor. That simply means that Biafra is coming. That simply means that Biafra remains non-negotiable, just as our leader, our indomitable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said it right from time. So I welcome every one of you, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, to this very live presentation. Of course, I can see your names in the comment section. And of course, because of the situation and the time, we have come a little bit late than expected. We are going to go straight into the program without further delay. Well, let me try as much as possible to at least acknowledge your presence, even though it's not all. I'm going to begin from the start. Amechi, you're welcome. Emmanuel Ndidika, you're welcome. Olivia Nozier, you are welcome. Patient Akpan, you are welcome. John Cosmos, you are welcome. Chim Nora, you are welcome. Andrew, okay here, okay here, you are welcome. Mwacha Chidera Eric, you are welcome. Sonny, I can see you. Pel Onyema, you are welcome. Ike Chinonso, I see you. Jerry Mwibo, you are welcome. Victor Mbemena, my brother, you are welcome. Ebubechi, Bold Step, you are welcome. Fidelis Albert, I can see you. Ike Chinonso, you are welcome. Michael Ufele, you are welcome. Ibokike Chuku, you are welcome. Heribe, I can see you. Abuchi Sunday, no. Obunnaya Akpa, you are welcome. Norafo, you are welcome. Kachidan, you are welcome. Fidelis, I have seen you already. You all are highly welcome. Chinedu, you are welcome. Oh my goodness me, as the comments keep coming, I see you, you are welcome. Ngozi Okpara, you are welcome. Kingsley, you are welcome. Ike, you are welcome. Christiana, you are welcome. Obieze Nwachineke, you are welcome to this very live presentation. Chiji, you are welcome. Florence, I see you. Oh my goodness me. As the comments keep coming thick and fast, please keep on keeping it real. Get the comments coming thick and fast. Once, of course, your comment attracts my attention, I will definitely bring your comment to the screen while read it in the public. So please don't stop. Keep coming while we move with speed. If I fail to mention your name, I am sorry. Of course, the names are too many already in the comment section and we have to proceed. All right. You see, we are going to, deliver some people this night. Better King, so welcome. I see you. We are going to deliver a lot of people tonight. And I have a message for our people. So, those people who we are going to deliver this evening are not aware. Nafaya Abaniru Akoko today. We are live on one platform directly from the studio, which is our second channel, Biafra Unite TV. Probably we are also live on some other genuine Biafran, platforms. I don't know if others are, of course, restreaming this very broadcast because we are a little bit late. But, however, the people that we are going to deliver this evening, in the first place, they will be shocked. In the first place, they will be shocked. But I hope Okay, Gozie, thank you. Gozie said that Daddy Orama is live with the program. God bless you. So, they are not aware. They did not know that they are going to appear Niru Akwukwo today. They will be shocked. But by the time we are done with their ignorance and idiocy, they will be delivered by fire by force, whether they like it or not. But I hope that they open their heart and their minds in order to receive the gospel of redemption. I hope, because I can only take a horse to the stream, but the last thing that I can never do is to force the horse to drink water. Abundi America fa ya water. Water. Okwafuna na asoro no, isi ana eku no. We are going to deliver some people tonight, because something is happening, but because of where they have been placed, it has become almost impossible for them to see the handwriting on the wall. But tonight, we are going to help them. We are going to help them this evening. But before we help them, we are going to showcase their stupidity in the public. I about for Tony Mafia. I was here for Tony Mafia, then we'll help them to deliver them. The reason why I do about for Tony Mafia, but to show the world, to show everybody. Now these people are genuine. The reason, let me repeat. The reason why I do about for Tony Mafia today, this evening, is to show everybody in this very struggle. Now these people, they are very, very genuine at heart. They are truly, truly, truly genuine. But the only problem they have is that they have no brain. They have no sense. At heart, they are genuine. They want Biafra. Because I've gone through, I said something like this yesterday. I said there are so many people who have been misled, but in their mind, they are genuine. In their heart, they are truly genuine. That's why I don't block people. When people are insulting me, I don't block them. If I am blocking people, do you know how many people I would have blocked during the DOS? I would have blocked almost the entire Biafrans who are listening to me. Yes, I would have left only 10%. I would have blocked everybody. Because when I started, nobody believed me. Nobody listened to me. They didn't believe me. They called me saboteur. They were even calling me on my live program, threatening me. Now, what Wafi, now my live program, they will call and I will pick, thinking that it's a normal Biafran that want to contribute to my program. They will start cursing me on live program. Some of you who are here, who we are following up that time during 2021, early 2021, after when Mazinam Dekan was kidnapped, you will be a witness. They were calling me on my live program, insulting me now, Buchino Wafon on our live. So if I'm kind of blocking people, I would have blocked a lot of people. And then after Mbidokwana may unblock, it doesn't make sense. So why I Juba Fotoni Mafia tonight is because we want to show the world that they are genuine, but they lack sense. They do not have atom of sense in their brain. So by the time we are done this evening, by the special grace of Chukwuokike Abiam Elohim, onye pụrụ ime ife niile, they may gain sense. So I don't know, should we start? I think we are going to begin. Yes, it should be better if we begin with the amnesty program. Oh my God. It should be better we begin with amnesty program. So, let me fetch the amnesty program. So we begin with it. We have a message. We have a message for those who are following those that call themselves government. We have a message for those who say they are government. But before we get to their message where we are going to deliver them, let us first of all, oh, somebody said I'm a witness. Fidelis Albert said he's a witness. Thank you, my brother. There, well, God bless you. Oh, Chidi Chidi said that he was watching that. God bless you. Oh my goodness me. Victor Mbemana, thank you. All right. Kaiba Kenny also, let us watch this. I'm not going to do much analysis on this program, but I want to bring it because Otegoji Wena Agomi Webtia. Why I want to bring this is for those unscrupulous elements who are, cajoling and ridiculing Biafra liberation movement, Biafra struggle, and above all, the Biafra Liberation Army. So this very amnesty report is a case study to them. The likes of Okuluora. Today, in case you haven't watched the video that I posted a couple of minutes or maybe like 1 hour ago before coming live, I would have come live since 7 o'clock Biafran time, but because of network, the internet was very, very slow. So before I finished uploading that very video, it took me more than 1 hour to upload that very video. It took me more than, let's say, like 2 hours to upload that very video. I started uploading that very video since 5 p.m. Biafran time till like 7 p.m. Biafran time. So it took me a whole lot of time because of network. Now, the current situation in Omuaka, as it stands right now, as I'm speaking to you now, is that the Zoo terrorist Janjaweed army has started invading people's houses, kidnapping youths, innocent youths in Omuaka, and setting their houses ablaze. This is the current situation in Omuaka now. So, in that very broadcast, Obumokeke said we were all here at that time. Okay, thank you. God bless you. Now, the current situation, in that same broadcast which I released a couple of moments ago, I was asking Okulora a simple question. Are you now happy that the game that you played has matured? I hope that you and your bank account are rejoicing at this very moment. The game that you played, how mature go, game don't mature. I hope you are happy. I hope that you are happy that Nigerian army terrorists are now beginning to burn people's homes in Omuaka, kidnapping innocent youths, taking them to Obinze. Obinze barracks is a place that once you enter there, there is no coming out. So, Kulora, I hope you are now happy. Anybody that knows him should tag him. I hope you are happy with what is going on in Umuaka now. Umuaka has always been a peaceful town for the past few years now. And let me also make it clear that we don't have any Biafra Liberation Army camp in Umuaka. Any camp you see there, if it does not belong to their vigilante, then it has to be for, whatever they are doing, which I don't know. But Okuruola came in the public and lied that Umuaka is now a ghost town. I think before we move into this very, of course, into this very, because maybe Okuruola is listening now, so let us make it clear. Let me try and bring one of the videos from Umuaka before we proceed with this Amnesty video, this Amnesty International report video. Before we begin to analyze it, let me look for one of the videos. There are many videos from Umuaka today, not yesterday. Today, I'm talking about what happened today. Of course, 18th of August, 2025. I am looking for one of the videos, and I hope I see them. Just a moment. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I have to bring it because it's very, very necessary, because on Adam equal na ife na ato to go seek any phone na talk ya so that ko amalo. Maybe Okuruola is listening now, and maybe he has not watched my pre-recorded broadcast. So if I fail to show that video, he may think it's a joke. So just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Chai! Alo mekwalo umu Igbo. Alo mekwalo umu Igbo. Alo mekwalo umu Igbo. The good part is that there was a signal, message was sent across, and the terrorists were confronted by the men of Biafra Liberation Army, and they had to flee. Now, I want you to pay attention and watch this. It's just 2 minutes.
Yeah, who last are you?
Ola Asai. Asaya because Kifa na akpọ ya.
Who last are you? How?
Guy name. Asai.
Boy, look at you mentally here. Boy, you know, live, everything. I'm only lock here.
Not Asari.
The whole house, I'd like condemned.
In Umuaka today. In Umuaka today. Okuruola. Nisilege go. I don't know the shame this idiot. And there's another video which I would have loved to show, but I have jam-packed program that I want to run this evening. If not, there's another video. I will be playing that very video. I hope I will make it live to come live tomorrow.
Hey!
There's another video which I'll be playing tomorrow, of another atrocities of this guy called Okuluora. I'll be bringing that very video tomorrow. You are going to see other atrocities of Okuluora tomorrow. For how long have you seen any video? Since 2022, have you seen any video on the social media of something happening in Umuaka? Have you seen any video on news since 2022 that something is going on in Umuaka? Umuaka has been a very peaceful, town. Okuluora pota toasi that Umuaka is now a ghost town. And today now, because of that lie of Okuluora, Nigerian terrorist army that we all know how we know their modus of operandi. They swung into action, and today they are burning people's homes in Umuaka. Okuluora, at least you can see their entourage. Let me play the last part of that video so you can see. I want you now to pay attention. I want to show you the last part of the video. You see, now them be this. And they came with a bubago. They didn't come alone. Because this one you see here, this is Kiana Boya. What do they call this vehicle? Somebody remind me, please. What do they call this vehicle? I think it's a Toyota product. What do they call that vehicle? A bubago normally use. What do they call this vehicle? Is that Toyota or Nissan? They normally use it for transport. Toyota Sienna. Thank you. Sienna. It's actually Sienna. Obum, thank you. Of course. Not Hilux. It's actually Sienna. Blessed Sonny, thank you. William, thank you. It's actually Sienna. We move. You see? So they came with a bubago because a bubago uses this Toyota Sienna. Nigerian military doesn't use it. Police doesn't use it. It's a bubago. Now, let me move forward a little bit. Just pay attention. I hope Okuluora is here. I hope Okuluora is paying attention. You see them? The first one that just passed now, Toyota Sienna, is a bubago, 100% a bubago. Now pay attention. You see their military personnel carrier. This one is their military armored personnel carrier. You see them? Now them be this. This one now is Nigerian army. You understand? And this place is a place they call Afomaka. Imagine Nigerian army that has made our people to run away from Eko Toto. They threw bombs in Eko Toto, destroyed lives and properties in Eko Toto. We know how significant Eko Toto was in Igbo land, wherever you are from, even though you are from Enugu or from Ebonyi or you are from Abia. Eko Toto is one of the most important traditional markets we have in Igbo land as a whole. Anything you want traditionally, you get it in Eko Toto. Anything, if also acquire bro, you must get it in Eko Toto. Hope Uzodema and the Musa with his men destroyed Eko Toto. Today, Eko Toto is like a no-go area. Now they have come to Afomaka. Courtesy of Okuluora, courtesy of Okuluora rebellious activities and sabotage. You came and lied in the public And today, Nigerian army is busy now burning people's homes in that same Omwaka. Because of your lies, your public sabotage. We will not forgive you, Kulora. We will not forgive you. Look at them. Look at their hillocks. This one is their hillocks. Military hillocks. So, this is it. But the good part is that, as God may have it, they were confronted head on. After the signal was sent, they were confronted, and the reverse became the case. But before the signal was sent, they have already done a lot of damages. So we are going to move from here. This is just an update. I've already made a pre-recorded broadcast with this a couple of hours ago, but it is good because I spoke about it, and it's good that I bring it to the screen so that everybody can see in this of course, live broadcast. Now let us move to the matters arising. We are going straight now to the Amnesty International report. After that, we will now bring you the katakata no no bindi mo. Katakata no no bindi mo now. There's katakata no no bindi mo. I know what I'm saying, and I'm serious about it. There's a lot of problems in the camp of saboteurs in this very struggle. Somebody is asking, do they blow the whistle? Yeah, they drawn this and I throw whistle now. The mother said, people can be very funny. This is not funny. Go and ask people in throw people na through here go say an ages mebo whistle no boss in no whistle go na. That is not even problem. But I want to assure you, today's broadcast will be a thing of joy. We will also teach them a very, very important lesson. We will teach them what they do not know. So that follow fananya. That obere juju anwaka follow fananya a kill ya completely. Fenwere onwe fa completely. Onwere okwu ngwara the other time. And that me repeat here again. I said that we will all come together, no matter if Rumba Sassinina. You see how they divided Biafra? Onyenka abro party nke ya. Onyenka ozobro party nke ya. If the way they divided Biafra, I had one Okoko was shouting and embarrassing himself, claiming Kosukweboro Dik Nahare. No, he was asking others, where were you when I was doing this? Where were you when I was registering Briggy? Where were you? It was only me and the PM. I told him, let us form a government. Ina anonye na-ekwu okwu a. Icheno nolugo since tetete mahono wa banse so na ndị battle yesterday. Ina aju onye na-ekwu okwu a. Anụ si ọgụ ụmụ nwaanyị enwere akụkọ ọkwa ilu ndị Igbo. Mpụta ọbụ na nsizi otu anwa na-ekwu okwu mụnwa bọọdụ na nwa njuwazie gị, where were you when going was tough? Unu nchawo batasizie ọkwa mkpọbata ka akpọbatara unu akpọbatasizie unu oge awọtachalụ ground. Epụtazi na ajụ, where were you when we were registering Briggy? Where were you? Ifere ọ na-emekwago. Ifere ọ dịkwago n'anya. So anyway, I don't want to go there because that is not my problem. You can go and rant. The good thing is that Biafrans know everything. The good thing is that Biafrans know, Biafrans whereby si ebe milis whereby no pure bagro. Biafrans know. And no matter what, at least 90% of Biafrans who are following this very struggle today have been here, even from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So you cannot come and teach them history of Biafra struggle. They know. And the same 90% of Biafrans know when you join this very struggle. So you coming to say, hey, do you know when we register Briggy? Where were you? This and that. I told PM, let us form a government. Are you insane? Imo ga bawalon kata government. A batagona struggle or gebido bawan kata government. How many meetings were you involved? Ogenkere, did you ever have any meeting with me? Have you ever, for your life, since you joined the struggle, have you ever had any meeting that Biafra Unite was there? Do you know how many months and years it took us before we got to where we were before you joined? Were you there when we did the vote of no confidence on February 27th, 2022? Were you there? Have you joined? Are you not one of these spectators? Were you not one of the spectators? Were you there? Ordinary 2022, were you there? When we register Briggy, where were you? And before we did vote of no confidence, we had already fought the battle. ESN had already been rescued. This BLA ononcha bakoraka with Ngozi Orabeze scatter. Were you there when we were fighting to rescue them, to bring them together? When I register Briggy, where were you? People na Mumu man. Anyway, you are not even the reason why I came here. I just want to tell you to shut your mouth up. You know nothing. You know absolutely. You don't know. It might have been millisware. It might have onion. Might have been millibido. Maybe another. Might be millimadebelia. So mature no go. Don't even ask that talk you came to talk yesterday. Don't mention it once again. You were not there. You were not there. I know see ogwanye nwere akụkọ. Now, were you there? Let us move, please.
A report documenting the nature and pattern of killings in southeast Nigeria. And the report is titled A Decade of Impunity, Attacks and Unlawful Killings in Southeast Nigeria. Let's dive deep into this report now. And the country director for Amnesty International Nigeria joins us, Mr. Issa Sanusi. He's with us from our Abuja studios. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Sanusi, on the program.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me this morning.
Okay, so looking at the report now, in the portion titled The Summary of Findings, your organization says between January 2021 and June 2023, over 1,844 people were killed in the Southeast region, while there were cases of abductions, mob violence, and electoral violence. As at the time of writing this report, the killings continued. And you go on to say that
we want to hear that number once again, please. Just a moment.
Titled The Summary of Findings. Your organization says between January 2021 and June 2023, over 1,844 people were killed in the South.
No, that was wrong. That was quite wrong. Even though I know that Amnesty International Nigerian branch has tried a little bit on this report, but there's a lot of bias there. First and foremost, how many of you remember? I don't like boasting or saying something that people may say you are taking glory. I don't like it, but let truth be told. Let truth be told. Couple of months ago, not quite long, let's say like 2 months ago, there was an incident that took place in Omuna, a place called Omuna, and Okigwe as well, where Nigerian military set trucks of northern trucks ablaze in order to label the Biafra Liberation Army. That thing happened that night. Then very early in the morning, Amnesty International Nigerian branch made an indicting report against IPOB and ES. They tagged them ESN. We already know they are talking about BLA. How many of you are aware of what I'm talking about? Please let me know in the comment section. How many of you? So, I made a broadcast. Asking Amnesty International, since 2017, they made report of the unaliving of innocent people, innocent young people, innocent Biafrans in Southeast Nigeria. Since then, Nigerian government under the late Buhari bought them over. And then they brought a Fulani man to be their head of Amnesty International Nigerian branch. Since then till today, how many times have you reported the atrocities of Nigerian military within the Southeast Nigeria? Because that is the word they normally use. They don't call us Biafra land. They don't call us Biafra. They use the word Southeast. So I asked Amnesty, because that very broadcast went so viral, I asked them, since 2017 that you made your last report and you made mention of atrocities of Nigerian army, how many times have you made any report again or talking about what the Zoo army is doing to Igbo people in the Southeast? All of it. So I'm not saying it's because of me, because if I say it now, they will say, hey, you are taking glory. No, it's not because of me. But all of a sudden, boom, we now see Amnesty coming up again with another report, even under the same Fulani man that is the head of Amnesty International Nigerian branch. No be juju be that. So I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy that they made this very report. Even though there are many discrepancies, but at least ndị Igbo tụrụ inu say rịarịa ka njọ. Rịarịa ka njọ. So they say 1,800, but it's more than that. It is more than that. It is way more than that. Way more than that. Between 2021 to 2025, more than 3,000 Igbo youths have been murdered by Nigerian army. Oh yes. So 1,008 is very small, actually. The only lucky that we are is that we are those that God said, the more you kill them, the more they multiply. Our population can never fit. You can't kill us all. You murdered over 5 million between 1967 to 1970 in a 30-month war, brutal genocidal war against the Igbo people in Southeast Nigeria. You murdered over 5 million children, men and women, including the little babies. And today, we can lay a very huge claim that Igbos are the most populous tribe in Nigeria. Yes. If you doubt it, conduct a free and fair, a census, not Nigerian census, tribal census, that everybody count yourselves. Let us see how many tribes in Nigeria, or if there is any tribe in Nigeria that is more populated than the Igbo tribe. So it is our blessing. But notwithstanding, let us continue.
This region, while there were cases of abductions, mob violence, and electoral violence.
And one may ask, how did you get your number? How do you know that the Igbos are more populated in Nigeria? I will tell you my simple calculation and analysis. That Nigerians are traveling everywhere in the world. Nigerians are everywhere. Nigerians are everywhere. No, it is not really Nigerians. They are Igbos. Nigerians are everywhere. Everywhere you go, you must see Nigeria. It's not Nigerians, they are Igbo people. It is one third of Yorubas do travel. And they mostly have specific countries where they do travel. Igbos do not have specifics. Igbos travel to all over the world, including in African countries. So, what are we talking about? Only the Igbos abroad. Only the Igbo people that live in the diaspora outside the shores of Nigeria are more populated than any other tribe in Nigeria alone. Only the Igbo people that live abroad. And then, in the same Nigeria where you are talking about, Igbos are everywhere in the same Nigeria. Igbos are more populated in Lagos State that belongs to Yoruba. You may doubt it, but that is reality. Go and check all the biggest markets in Lagos. Are all of them bar none. They are all run by the Igbo people. Go and check the biggest market in Kano State. Kano State is the second most populated state in Nigeria. Go and check all the biggest markets in Kano. They are all run by the Igbo people. Go and check the biggest market in Abuja. They are all run by the Igbo people. Go and check the biggest market in Kaduna. They are all run by the Igbo people. And they live there. They are not even in the southeast. Now, if you go to southeast, you see that the Igbos are large in numbers who are even in the southeast already. Are you paying attention? There is no any other tribe that does that in Nigeria. Not even Yoruba, not Hausa. No any other tribe that does that. Only the Igbo tribe. So we are not the same. But let's continue. After the 5 million elimination, let's continue.
As at the time of writing this report, the killings continued. And you go on to say that it's a hybrid of criminal and political violence. So I'd like you to unbundle this for us. Out of the 1,844 persons that were killed, separating the wheat from the chaff, which can you attribute to be, what number can you attribute to be criminal and then the others political?
Well, majority of the killings were carried out by the non-state actors, and we also have recorded many cases of extrajudicial execution and other serious human rights violations by the state actors. So what we have, as you mentioned, is a hybrid of political violence, criminality, and all sorts of things. Like when we did our investigation, we realized that there are at least 17 forests in Anambra State where gunmen operate from. And in Imo State, there are at least 15 of those kind of forests from which gunmen operate. And this government have made life very, very difficult and horrible for the people of this region. In some places, we found out that even families, when you want to have burials, you have to pay them between 500,000 to 300,000. And many people who could not dare do that have to bury their dear ones somewhere else. So life has become very horrible, and this crisis has been going on since at least 2016. And the reason why we did this research is to bring attention to this.
I want I want, because I watch a video. I'm going to mention name, even though he is inconsequential. I watched a video by one man they called, is it Vika or Vika or Veka? Somebody Veka, Joe Veka or Joe Vika. I don't know how that name is pronounced. There's a video that I watched. A man who the man is claiming to be a priest. Onyo Kochuku Arurani. His name is either Jovaika or Joveka or Jo something Vaika or Vika or whatever. That very useless man who want to replace Ijele. He wants to replace Ijele. The idiot is now proven beyond every reasonable doubt that Ijele did not do a good job. He's the one now who want to be the second Ijele. Or maybe Ijele did his job against Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and now his own job is against Simon Ekpa. So the idiot, the criminal, where Ulu Biafra no, where Ulu Biafra Liberation Army no, the idiot even went as far as saying that there's a young boy who is building a Ogbunigwe. They want to support him. And if I'm to ask that criminal a simple question, this young boy that you say building Ogbunigwe and is your priority, you are going to support him to manufacture Ogbunigwe under which country? Under who? Is he going to manufacture Ogbunigwe in Southeast under Nigeria to manufacture something that will help Nigeria to continue the extermination of Igbo race? Or is he going to manufacture this your Ogbunigwe in Southeast under which circumstance? Because we want to know. So long as we are concerned, such talent can never be allowed to exhale individually. It's either you work for the zoo or you forget it. And as far as an Igbo man, the zoo will not allow him to exhale, even though he wants to work for the zoo. And for him, working for the zoo has become a sabotage to his own tribe, to his race. Because he will manufacture something that the same zoo will use to eradicate his own his own race and destroy his fatherland. So that Jovaika, all of those of you who follow him or who listen to him, when you go there, ask him this question, because he's been talking about helping one boy that building Ogbunigwe. Ask him, this boy you want to help, are you going to help him under Nigeria or you are going to help him under Biafra? If it's under Nigeria, then ask him for Nigeria to still use it to destroy us. If it's under Biafra, then ask him, is it the same Biafra you are fighting against? How do you achieve this Biafra for this boy to build Ogbunigwe for Biafra nation? Ask him a simple question. If a young Igbo boy of about 14 or 15 years was murdered by Fulani in Oka, this useless criminal, I didn't even know that he lives in America until I saw that video yesterday. This very criminal had no shame to come out and begin to analyze the video, thereby exonerating the Fulani that unalive this young girl, and then trying to tag that very heinous crime to IPOB, Biafra Liberation Army. First of all, there is no any Biafra Liberation Army in Oka. That thing happened in Oka. I'm the one who made that news in the first place. So, and the people who were interviewing the girl are the men of Agune Chamber Soludo. It was not individual interview. It was the men of Agune Chamber of Soludo, Oka branch. So, he was even busy saying, you see, the girl was very vibrant. He was not showing any remorse as somebody that they unalive her brother. Do you know how long that girl has been in captivity? Do you know that that girl has slept in that bush with those Fulani terrorists for 2 good days? Do you know that that girl was there? They murdered her brother. Do you know how that girl struggled to survive? Are you aware that that river where they brought out the body, the dead body of her brother, that she nearly drowned in that river? That criminal called Jovaika, or whatever they call him. Do you know that that girl nearly drowned in that river? Do you know that that girl was in that river for many hours until Fulanese them left before she could be able to come outside the river and find her way? So after all this traumatization, you still expect her to be panicking because the body of her brother was lying down there. After passing through all this trauma, people can think some kind of rubbish, and they will come in the public to vomit it. I was so shocked when I was watching that man. When I was watching that man speak in a video, I was embarrassed when he said he's coming to Southeast Igbo land. That means no Bonyu Igbo. I was embarrassed. I was shocked. You are welcome. Nobody's telling you not to come. Nobody's going to harm you. Nobody's telling you not to come. You want to come to Igbo land? Come, please. Nobody's harming you. You are not our problem. You are not our business. But mind you, every sabotage in this very struggle is counted, and they must be paid. Must be paid. Must be paid. You see all these people now sabotaging the struggle, claiming to be government this, government that, destroying Biafra, divided Biafra, sabotage our defense. You think they should continue? You think after everything we are one? You first of all pay for your sabotage. Then your capital punishment, your state punishment. Then Amalo Ifeanyi Emegi. You think you sabotage Biafra and then you go scot-free? Continue. Or you think Biafra is not coming? Then this man said something, that this thing has been happening since 2016. That's why I remember that idiot called Joe Viker. Since 2016, the Eastern Security Network was formed in the first place in 2020. Dating back to 2016, that is 4 good years. A child of 4 years is already in a nursery school, if not primary 1. When we Ogaitolu, we used to enter primary 1 at age of 6. That time you need to cross your hand, make sure when it touches your ear, then you are off, you are up to the age. Then you'll be registered. But nowadays, a child of 4 years is already in primary 1. That time you must be at least 6 years so that your hand can be able to cross to your ear. A child of 4 years now is already in primary 1. And you are here calling ESN, calling Biafra Liberation Army. Why this man is telling you that this thing has started since 2016. Let us listen to him again. I love that word.
Who could not dare do that have to bury their dear ones somewhere else. So life has become very horrible, and this crisis has been going on since at least 2016.
You see, he even said at least. At least. That means 2016 is just a joke. 2016 is just presumably. Probably since 2014. And remember, ESN was formed in 2020. Remember that. I want you to remember that. Let's continue.
And the reason why we did this research is to bring attention to these horrific human rights violations and the need for all those involved, both state and non-state actors. We are telling them to stop, and they have to cease these violations, and peace has to be restored. And all those who have been found to have violated human rights, they must be brought to justice. And families of those who are affected deserve reparation, adequate compensation, and all kind of support for them to recover their lives.
So I'm looking at part of the reports of Amnesty International, one of the summaries, which I would like you to provide insights. So he said, the multifaceted nature of the actors in the Southeast violence makes it easy for states and non-state actors to reduce the actors to a singular narrative, an IPOP ESN secessionist group. What do you make of that?
Well, what we are saying is that there is a popular, very wrong narrative around that whenever you heard about attacks or killings, or
you don't go far. Don't go far, please. And because of time, I want this broadcast to be within 2 hours. I hope that God helps me, because I want to deliver some people tonight. Remember, I told you from beginning that we want to deliver some people tonight. I also told you, given the title of this very broadcast, confusion hit the camp of the saboteurs in Biafra struggle as their eyes begin to open. Remember that title. That is the main topic of tonight's broadcast. So what we are doing now is the necessary thing that we should do. We should have done this yesterday, actually, or day before yesterday even. But we cannot prolong it anymore. We have to begin, even though we don't finish it now. Because of time, we may not finish this video, because this video has a lot of insight, a lot of insight. So much. So we may play half and remain half for another day. Now, Let me take it back a little bit. I want you to pay attention. There's something very, very important he said here.
Secessionist group. What do you make of that?
Well, what we are saying is that there is a popular, very wrong narrative around that when
a popular, very wrong narrative around. Remember the question. In case you have forgotten the question or you did not catch the question, let me take you back a little. Pay attention, please.
I'm looking at part of the reports of Amnesty International, one of the summaries, which I would like you to provide insights. So he said, the multifaceted nature of the actors in the Southeast violence makes it easy for state and non-state actors to reduce the actors to a singular narrative, an IPOB ESN secessionist group.
Did you get that? Because of all the multifaceted, incidents that have taken place in the Southeast, then everybody in the zoo, Nigerians, not Biafrans, Nigerians, those that believe in Nigeria, the likes of Joe Vika, the likes of Okulora, the likes of DOS, the likes of Ken Kanoa, now representing DOS now in Okigwe. Can somebody remind me his name? There's this criminal that is currently representing DOS in Okigwe. What's his name? All these people who are representing and believing in the progress of the zoo because of their political intentions, because of their political plans and hopes, they have narrowed all the criminalities and crimes that is being committed or going on in the Southeast as ESN, IPOB ESN. It's very hard for them to pronounce Biafra Liberation Army because they don't want to believe that Biafrans have, not believe, whether they believe it or not, they don't want to say or to validate the armies of Biafra. So that's why they don't want to use that word, BLA, Biafra Liberation Army. So they rather use ESN. And again, they are still holding our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if they stop using ESN and IPOB, that means they will not have validation. They will not have reason to still keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the custody. So they have to continuously using those names, IPOB, ESN, in order to keep on validating their, their hold on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he is the leader of IPOB and the man who launched the Eastern Security Network. Now, all these one Nigerianists within the Southeast joining hands with the original Nigerians in the North and West to narrow all the criminalities. Had it been that people like Otoko to them were still alive, the crimes of Otoko to them will be tagged to ESN and IPOB. Had it been that Hope Uzodimma is not now the governor of Imo State, that he's still the 419 working for Chief John Lebolisa, and John Lebolisa working for IBB. Had he been that Hope Uzodimma is still even though he's still kidnapper now, but he's no longer the one kidnapping. He now has boys, because a soldier is always a soldier. Once a Nigerian is always a Nigerian. So once a criminal is always a criminal. You can't stop. This is in their DNA. That's why Hope Uzodimma does not care about how many people that have been unalive in Igbo land, in Imo State today. Hope Uzodimma does not care, because he's a criminal from beginning. He made his money through criminality. So had he been the Hope Uzodimma can roar 419 and the Ntommado. Now Hope Uzodimma can atori mmadu till today. his crime should have been labeled IPOB ESN, including Otokoto. So now, this man, this journalist, questioned this Amnesty chairman, Nigerian branch. How about this narrative? How about this narrative? What do you have to say about this narrative? I love that question. It's good that this man threw that question. So let us hear the response from this man. And I want those idiots like Joe Vaika, like Okulo Oradem. I want them, including that Sabon TK murderer, called himself the DOS representative now, currently in Okigwe. So I want them to listen to the response of this very man, even though this man is a Fulani. Listen, not Fulani, he's an Hausa man. Let's pay attention.
What do you make of that?
Well, what we are saying is that there is a popular, very wrong narrative around that whenever you heard about attacks or killings or arson in Southeast, it has been completely reduced and narrowed to a very, very wrong, not entirely, but very, very, very narrow narrative of saying that IPOB ESN.
You see? Very, he used that word very, like is that guy called what's his name? King Juan Solomon. King Juan Solomon. Up more idea very, very like twice. King Juan Solomon extend very, 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 very. He used this word very, very multiple times. Multiple times. In order to prove to you that he is very, very sure of what he wants to say. That this narrative is wrong, very, very wrong. That the assassins, the criminalities, the unaliving of citizens, of innocent citizens, innocent Igbos in Southeast is done by IPOB ESN. Eastern Security Network did not unalive any innocent person. They are all our brothers. They were not called in the bush and given arms to unalive their fellow Igbos. They were called to secure our land. To secure our land. To make sure that the Fulani terrorists ravaging the north, ravaging the west, as I'm talking to you now as we are speaking now, everybody is running helter-skelter in Kwara State. In the Yoruba community in Kwara State, they have deserted. They have deserted their homes because of what's the name? Because of Mahamuda terrorist group. They are not only unaliving them, they are equally kidnapping them and taking money for ransom in order to build their, their empire. So ESN was built to stop the encroachment of Fulani into Biafra territory. Fulani terrorists. Now let's continue.
But the issue is beyond that. We believe that focus, or that wrong focus, and narrowing down everything to ESN and IPOB has completely deprived the authorities of the opportunity to holistically look at the problem and solve it. Beyond the issue of IPOB and ESN, there are so many other issues. Drugs, there are issues of cult groups, there are issues of political violence, all this, and criminality, whereby because gunmen believe that whenever they strike, the blame is shifted to IPOB, therefore they continue to do their activities. And we believe that has made it very difficult for the government to address the problem, and it has narrowed down the problem to the wrong focus.
No. The so-called government you are talking about actually know exactly what you are saying. So it's not a problem for them. it is not a problem for them that they have to now, they have no any other option than to narrow it to IPOB ESN, because they know your findings cannot be more better than the findings of the government, because they have intelligence, they have DSS, which is a secret and intelligence agent. So they know. The reason why they are narrowing it to IPOB ESN is because of Biafra. It's because of the secession of Biafra from Nigeria. It's because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they are keeping in their custody. It's because they want to label the dog a bad name in order to hang it, in order to let the international community know that they are doing the right thing, in order to let them know that these people are terrorists. We have to eliminate them, in order to make international community not to pay attention to their criminal and heinous crimes in Igbo nation, in Igbo land, in Southeast. That is the reason why they have to narrow every criminal activity in Southeast to IPOB ESN. Not that they do not know, not that it's difficult for them to solve it. No. They know. They know very well. And they are using our fellow Igbo people, the likes of Hope Uzodinma, if truly he's an Igbo man. He comes from, imagine Hope Uzodinma is from Osu local government too. Okwakono Nama, Ifena Agano. Hope Uzodinma is from Osu local government area, under Olu zone. Where is that his village? Is it Umuhu? Umuhu Akabe? No, it's not Umuhu Akabe, but it's around that area. What's that? Let me look at the comment section to see if somebody's writing. Where is that Hope Uzodinma's village? I'm going to remember it. It's from there. So that is the problem here. But let's continue listening to him first.
That is why we said this crisis is hybrid. It has so many faces, it has so many dimensions, and all dimensions have to be looked at and thoroughly examined so that people will live in peace. Many people don't go to the Southeast anymore to bury their dear ones. Many people don't go at Christmas. Many people don't go on holidays to visit their families. They have to move their families somewhere safer, either Lagos or Abuja, and then they meet their families. And this is unfortunate, and it is affecting people's right and dignity of life itself. And that is why we said that the problem has to be examined. The narrative has to move realistically beyond narrowing it down to IPOB and ESN.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, this is very, very fantastic. Very, very, absolutely fantastic. And in that case, because we have very, very, very more important program, not that this, not more, we have another serious program that we're going to run because we want to deliver some people tonight. So I'm going to keep it here till further notice. It's not finished though. This man said a lot of things that we need. It's not finished. So we're going to keep it here. 6 minutes, 24 seconds. By the time we come back again, we'll continue with this, and then before joining it with another program, because we'll always have programs to run. So now we are going to leave it here. Let me first of all replay it for a few minutes, and then because I want to ease myself. Then once I'm back in the next 30 seconds, then we'll jump into the main program that brought us here tonight.
And non-state actors to reduce the actors to a singular narrative, an IPOB ESN secessionist group. What do you make of that?
Well, what we are saying is that there is a popular, very wrong narrative around that whenever you heard about attacks or killings or arson in Southeast, It has been completely reduced and narrowed to a very very wrong, not entirely, but very, very, very narrow narrative of saying that IPOB ESN. But the issue is beyond that. We believe that that focus, or that wrong focus, and narrowing down everything to ESN and IPOB has completely deprived the authorities of the opportunity to holistically look at the problem and solve it. Beyond the issue of IPOB and ESN, there are so many other issues. Drugs, there are issues of cult groups, there are issues of political violence, all this, and criminality, whereby because gunmen believe that whenever they strike, the blame is shifted to IPOB, therefore they continue to do their activities. And we believe that has made it very difficult for the government to address the problem, and it has narrowed down the problem to the wrong focus. That is why we say this crisis is hybrid. It has so many faces, it has so many dimensions, and all dimensions have to be looked at and thoroughly examined so that people will live in peace. Many people don't go to the southeast anymore to bury their dear ones. Many people don't go at Christmas. Many people don't go on holidays to visit their families. They have to move their families somewhere safer, either Lagos or Abuja, and then they meet their families. And this is unfortunate, and it is affecting people's right and dignity of life itself. And that is why we said that the problem has to be examined. The narrative has to move realistically beyond narrowing it down to IPOB and ESL.
And your report in the southeast of much of these killings, to which and your report indicts the police, the military, and Ibubuagu in the southeast of much of these killings, to which the defense headquarters has been responding. The director
Now, this very segment, this very part now of the report that indicted the Bubago, indicted the military, indicted the police, every man equal to 100, of course, the Chatterman, you can say that again. You can say that again. So, the report of this Amnesty International that has indicted the Bubatono, indicted the military, indicted the police, is what we are going to be treating moving forward. So, of course, I want everybody to pay attention, because not moving forward, not today, we are going to be treating that very report from probably tomorrow, when we come live tomorrow, or maybe another day, depending on my program tomorrow. But I hope that I make it tomorrow. Now, without further delay, let us now jump into the main program that brought us here this evening. Very, very important. Biafrans, pay very close attention. We are about to deliver some group of people. We are about to deliver some group of people. Onezo Kamiri is raining. It's raining. Honestly speaking, it's raining. Honestly speaking, it's raining. Just a moment. Just a moment. Now, given the title of this very broadcast, which I have written here, which you can see on your screen. Confusion hits the camp of saboteurs in Biafra struggle. Confusion hits the camp of the saboteurs in Biafra struggle. Let us listen to this.
Be your brother's keeper, the link and send it today, according to Commander Nekukua. Nekunota Takian, Metata 17, Yaman news, and they have a name currently. Keta. Tata was 17. Which means nnukwu ọgụ ka dịkwa ndị aka nọ n'ọgụ aka na-alụkwa ọgụ a na-ekwu na enyere ndị a poison aka nọkwa na-alụ ọgụ n'ime ha kwa aka na-alụ ọgụ Nigerian gọọmenti zoo gọọmenti ka bụkwa dia military and even foreign mercenary ha bụ military bịakwa na-alụkwa ọgụ with these people ọgụ ka dịkwa kịta a na-ekwu okwu a na nke a karịkwa nke a dịkwa too much n'echiche nke m kweo n'echiche obi m ka m na-ekwu ọ bụrụ aka ka ụmụaka agbalụ ọgụ a enwere ngwa agha dịga involve eji alụ ọgụ a and ngwa agha ndị a enweghị nke agba aka enweta ego ka eji ego gị ihe ndị a ha ma nọrọ n'ime ọhịa.
Now, let me first of all address this before we continue. Someone sent me these, voice notes. Someone sent me these voice notes. Not one, not two. There are plenty of them which we'll be playing moving forward. And the voice note, according to the sender, is coming from a particular group WhatsApp platform called Be Your Brother's Keeper. And this Be Your Brother's Keeper's platform is a platform or used to be a platform belonging to Biafra government in exile. Or should I say affiliated, yes, affiliated to the Biafra Republic government in exile, led by Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. Every member in that platform was a member of that platform, but believing, belonging, and following Biafra Republic government in exile, BRGIE. Now, the moment they came back from Finland, Ngozi Orabueze swooped into this very platform, corrupted this very platform, hijacked the platform, and they instructed the admin to do what? To take down that. Oh my goodness, you people don't know what Biafrans are passing through. You don't know the level of sabotage that Biafrans are passing through. Ngozi Orabueze instructed the admin of that platform to remove everybody that does not believe in the activities of her USB group and open another platform open another platform and transfer those that believe in her USB group into that very new WhatsApp group and disband the old one, which the admin did exactly what was instructed to him. They equally made Ngozi Orabueze an admin to that very platform. Until later on, when now she believed that the platform is now standard to her taste, she exited the platform and allowed the admin to do her bidding in that platform. And this platform was one of the most populous platforms under Brigi government, led by Simon Ekpa-Njoku. They removed every other person who does not believe in Brigi. All of them were removed and remained those that believe in Ngozi Orabueze's group. Today, after many months of shouting and exposition, including the atrocities that are going on in Biafra land, some people's eyes are beginning to open. Let us listen from beginning.
Be your brother's keeper, link and send it today, according to Commander Nekukua. Na-ekwu na ọtata ka ihe a na-eme tata 17 ya nwa na-enye news a and ihe a bụ ihe na-eme currently kịta tata 17, which means nnukwu ọgụ ka dịkwa, ndị a ka nọ n'ọgụ, a ka na-alụkwa ọgụ, a na-ekwu na enyere ndị a poison, aka nọkwa na-alụ ọgụ n'ime ha kwa, aka na-alụ ọgụ. Nigerian gọọmenti, zoo gọọmenti ka bụkwa their military and even foreign mercenary have military. Bịakwa na-alụkwa ọgụ with these people. Ọgụ ka dịkwa kịta a na-ekwu okwu a. Na nke a karịkwa, nke a dịkwa too much. N'echiche nke m kweo, n'echiche obi m ka m na-ekwu. Ọ bụrụ aka ka ụmụaka agba alụ ọgụ a. Enwere ngwa agha dịga involve eji alụ ọgụ a. And ngwa agha ndị a enweghị nke agba aka enweta. Ego ka eji ego gị ihe ndị a. Ha ma nọrọ n'ime ọhịa. Enwere otu ha si enweta ego, ha ji ego ngwa agha. Onwere otu ha ma ha si eme were na-asọtụ ngwa agha ndị eji alụ ọgụ. Kịta Nigerian gọọmenti ebute ego foreign machinery ịsọpọtụ ha ka adị sure na eme gịnị. Ọ bụrụ na o nweghị ihe ụmụaka aka eme, ọ bụrụ na ha nwa anaghị arụ, ọ bụrụ na ndị a anaghị enweta, ọ bụrụ na ha nwa anaghị arụsi ọrụ ike, anaghị enye disa zoo gọọmenti nsogbu n'itipịachi military ha aga. Ndị ama mbue ngwa ọgụ bụ amọdụ tank foreign machinery ka ha bịa nyere ha aka ka a chọba ebe ụmụaka nọ. Ihe na-ekwu okwu ya bụ n'uche nke m, ọ bụrụ na o nwere ihe a ga-eme ka a sọpọtụ bụ ụmụaka, ọ bụrụgodị na ego eji asọtụ ngwa ọgụ for long, ha nwa na onwe ha adịghị support of USB gọọmenti.
Enania. So, this man who is speaking said, no bona men on ground, the Biafra Liberation Army, or Kigwe Command, under Commander Gento, is not disturbing the zoo, is not doing anything right, is not doing something right, is not in the right track, that they are not disturbing the zoo, they are not chasing the zoo away, they are not delegitimizing the zoo within Biafra land from Okigwe axis. The zoo will not be calling machineries to come and help them. They will not be bringing armor tanks and caterpillars to come and help them to destroy the Biafra Liberation Army Okigwe branch. Now he said, even though that they are not supporting their so-called USB government, USB group or gang, even though that they are not in support of their gang. Now let us hear what he said. Pay attention. He's not only one. No, listen, I'm going to show you a lot of things.
Foreign machinery ka ha bịa nyere ha aka ka a chọba ebe ụmụaka nọ. Ihe na-ekwu okwu ya bụ n'uche nke m. Ọ bụrụ na o nwere ihe a ga-eme ka a sọpọtụ bụ ụmụaka, ọ bụrụgodị na ego eji asọtụ ngwa ọgụ. For long, ha nwa na onwe ha adịghị support of USB government. Mana na situation dị otu a, ka anyị hapụgodi ihe ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekwekwa omume, so hapụgodi ihe a na-ese okwu a. Ụmụaka ịnọ on ground na-alụ ụdịrị ọgụ a with heavy weapon Nigerian government na-emega offload n'ebe ha nọ. Discharge ga n'ebe ha nọ. Adị discharge ka ha dịrị ndụ, ihe a na-edischarge ka ha nwụọ. Ka ha nwa nwee ike, ha nwa bụ Nigerian zoo nwee ike inweta ihe ha chọrọ. Ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekwe omume, asị nsị chọbakọ wee a ga-esi nyemere ha aka. Ha maragodi ka ha si asọtụ weapon, sọtụ bagodi weapon. Anyị lazie na be anyị ka anyị settle our differences. Ọ ga-akakwa mma o, because anyị ma hapụ ụmụaka otu a alụgide ọgụ a ma Chukwu ekwene, enwere onye ma ebe ọgụ a na-aga, enwerekwana onye ma ebe anyị akwụsị ya. Ọ kakwa mma sị chọwakwa wee ka asọtụwa ha nwaje kpọọ foreign machinery ka ha bịa nyere ha aka. Ụmụaka ahụ just few, how many ka ha dị, ole ka ha dị wee hold nwuo a country dịka Nigeria, nke bụ data na ha nwee ibuzi ijezi eje buo ngwa agha loaduzie na mod tank, kpọzie foreign machinery ka ha bịa nyere ha aka na ihe a karịa na ha. Na a ga-achọkwa wee n'uche nke m ka ụmụaka nwere otu a ga-esi communicate be nwuo ndị nwere access communicate ha erichie ha ka amagodi ihe na-emenụ. Alụsị ọgụ a anyị lazie n'ụlọ ka anyị settle our differences, ihe ha na-esere anyị ka ama ka anyị esi dozie. Mana kịta ọ dị otu a ka achọwa ihe a ga-eme ka enyemere ha aka. Onwegodi ihe ọjọọ asị ha na-eme, ihe a bụ ihe ọ ga-aba alazie n'ụlọ esetụrụwa. Mana ha mma nọ n'ime ọhịa ese na ị gaghị na-enyere ha aka. Kedụzi ebe ha si enweta ego ha ji ego ngwa ọgụ ha ji achalenji disi zoo? Ichi ngwa agha ha nwere ego ole a na-ere ya, kwuchi na ama na ihe ndị a niile bụ nnukwu ego ka o bu nnukwu ego. Kedu ebe ha nwa na onwe ha si enweta such money eji ha ji enweta ego ha si egogasị ngwa ọdụ?
What you don't know is bigger than you. Ọ bụ na madango mata onye na-ekwu okwu a ọ saki gị. You will not last in the next 1 second or saki gị automatically. For you to say that you are going to support Biafra Liberation Army, that is as in genuinely, not by social media, not by mouth, not by propaganda, that is genuinely delegitimizing Nigeria within Biafra territory, and you want to go and support them financially, you are gone. Your madam, you are gone. You are gone and gone for good from their USB gang. You are finished. You are talking because your heart is pure. But the problem is that you don't know what is happening to you because you are foolish. You are ignorant of what is happening within your group. But in your heart, you are purely genuine. Let us continue. He's not the only one. Oh, pay attention.
The ngwa agha ha ji challenge ndị a otu a ekwesịkwara ilebara ihe anya because anya mma nọ n'ebe a na-eti mkpu na-agbagharị kedu ihe a ga-eme kedu ihe a ga-eme.
There's one comment that drew my attention. This man. Chides, I hope they have not killed this man speaking now. In Kakabumbide Kanano, you are just starting, you are talking. You are just starting, you are talking. You never hear anything. Relax. Relax, my brother. More is coming. Relax.
How one no go on ground, not go to a point of this particular situation now needed assist. I will go to one he senior go to here go na go to move granite na hand their hand a defend. So I could she didn't know become could beacon.
Nkabo fu ka I get another one.
Another thing chọrọ ikwu over.
The same man ka unu gezie ntị na ka o gosikwa ndị otu ya ha na-anọ na group na ọ ka kwụkwa na n'ebe ha kwụ karịa ịgba ya ọkpa karịa ime ya ataki karịa igbu ya dịka my brothers were there na comment section. I hope na egbuba onye a na-ekwu okwu a karịa igbu ya because nchi na-atọ n'ezi isi. So gee ntị, listen very very attentively.
O nwere talk agbaruo drop ọ na-ekwu okwu otu a ga-esi carry out action na enwere ndị na-asịsị cheregodi na o nwere ka esi eme ya o nwere ka esi eme ịfụrụ ịbata n'ihe gbasara ọgụ nwere onwe a if this particular people na-asị gị chere enwere ka esi eme ya enwere ka esi eme ya ndị a bụ need ihe ịjụwazi kedizi ndị bụ sabu a na-ekwu okwu. These are the main sabos a na-ekwu okwu ya.
Ndị otu ha
ọkụ na-agba ọkụ dị otu a na-enwu n'obodo ị na-atụta aro otu a ga-eshiga.
Ndị otu ha ọkwa ndị otu fa ka a na-ekwu ka ọ na-ekwu maka ya na ọkụ na-agba n'obodo ndị dị genuine na-amarọ na ha nọ n'ọkụ amarọ na ha na-eso na they are falling into abyss. They are very genuine at heart, but they are not aware that they are falling into abyss. They are falling into the pit of hell. They are falling into oblivion. They are following cheapishly because they really, really need freedom. Fana atụtazi arụ ndị mmanụ afịa ka a na-elifa a na-agwa aka ulo da na nwere ka esi eme ya. Chineke me the same thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru maka ya ikwase ka ulo da enwere ka esi eme ya enwere ka esi ọha na eze ndị Igbo o nwere ka esi eme ya. So the genuine ones na atụta ezigbo alụ, they are so-called USB wee progress ya. Ndị mazi na ọbụmugu ka a na-elifa nọ n'isi a na-agwa aka ulo da nọ nwere ka esi eme ya. Gee ntị ka a na-aga n'ilu.
Ndị dị otu a na-agwa gị chere godi enwere ka esi eme ya enwere ka kedu otu ọzọ esi eme ya kedu otu aha esi eme ya ị na-eche onye aha ka o carry out his own action otu o nwere ike dị. Efu onwere ihe o meripụrụ onwere ihe o menwuru ifuzi onye nke na-agba mbọ ihe ọ ga-eme eme ị na-agwa ya chere na o nwere ka esi eme mgbe obodo gwụziri ịbịa ka nterebilizie ka o wee bụrụ onye a na particular person dị otu a na ọnya nwajeziri. Ị na-ajụkwa ndị bụ sabu ahụ a na-ekwu okwu ọkwa ndị o nwere ka esi eme ya ọkwa ha nwa bụ sabu na afụ nọ everywhere n'ebe ịfụrụ ana ha mgbe ọbụla ị tụtara aro aga n'iru ha ga-akantamotu that idea ga bring it down. Gwa gị na gị chere na o nwere ka esi eme enwere ka esi eme ya aha ha nọkwa n'ime this platform even ha nọkwa na this BGA government na this ọbụrụ BGA na this USB government ha nọcha everywhere ebe a wacha ntị ndị ahụ Nigerian agent ihe ọ bụla ikwutere agwa gị chere o nwere ka esi eme kedu ka esi eme ya ọ bụ
ọ sị na ndị anụnwa na-asị ha chelu na onwere ka esi eme bụ ndị isi o that they are Nigerian agent. I'm going to play another voice, a longer one tomorrow. Bụzi ndị anwa na-akọ ndị iya anụchi ntị iya anụgide otu ntị asụọ gị ree wee ghọta nọ na ịbalụ moto ndị ori no moto ndị ori ka ịbalụ. Let us continue first. Agha dị
obodo na-agwụ onye ometụbeghị ezinụlọ ya ma mma ihe na-aga ọntụ iri ometụ ezinụlọ onye ahụ ịbịakwazie ezi ka ihe a ga-eme ọ chọrọ ihe a ga-eme ndị nwere ka esi eme ya a ga-enyekwe ha ga-enyekwe ha nye ha ọfụma ọ bụrụkwa ịpụta n'ebe a na-eze na ịnọ na USB gọọmenti ịnọ na USB gọọmenti na-arụ ọjọbọ ekwuo n'elu esi na enwere ka esi eme ya ekwuo n'ala esi na enwere ka esi eme ya ọ mmadụ na-anwụ ihe a
so
mmadụ ka a na-egbu
so you know ma madam go n'ọrụ has never for one day talked about or even tweet about the heinous atrocities of Nigerian federal military that happening in Okigwe State, one of the states in 40 states of Biafra. Your madam, for one single second, me have losing no tweet here, delete here like Otos were tweet here her rebellious and atrocious tweet that she did yesterday and deleted it. Me have losing no tweet he delete here. Lo and behold, she has never for one day spoke about it or even tweeted about it, at least to draw the attention of those so-called countries that she lied to all of you that have recognized Biafra. Let's continue.
Only mmadụ dị involve ihe ụmụaka mmadụ ka a na-egbu ihe a.
Okay.
Ekwuo ihe a ga-eme ka a gaa n'iru asị na enwere ka esi eme kedu otu ọzọ esi eme ya kedu otu ọzọ esi eme ya ihe a chọrọ wụ defend kedu ihe a ga-eme ka e defend that land ka ihe a ga-eme ka Islamization agenda and ịkọ nke ala Igbo ka ọ bụrụ ihe enweghị isi n'ebe ndị Fulani nọ a na-ekwu okwu ihe a ga-eme a na-ekwu enwere ka esi eme ya enwere ka esi eme ya. This is statement gị na onye be anyị na-ekwu okwu wee daa na enwere ka esi eme ya marakwa na aka azụ dị ya nya ka m chọrọ ikwu.
My brother Emenike, good evening. Good evening, be your brother's keeper. I greet everyone.
Let me make this announcement that after this broadcast, Ngozi Adabeze will also give an instruction to shut down this very platform. She has already given instruction to shut down all the county and state platforms. She has given instruction to shut them down. All the WhatsApp groups and the Telegram groups belonging to state states and counties. She has given instruction to shut them down. And all these platforms were made by Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko and Brigi government. Back then, the former Brigi under Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. Not all these scavengers, all these people gallivanting everywhere, claiming to be one thing or the other. She gave instruction after hijacking them. She now gave instruction day before yesterday on the 16th of this month of August to shut down those those platforms. Now, if tomorrow I come here again to tell you that they have given instruction because people, we are everywhere. We are everywhere. See, if I come tomorrow to tell you, the same way they deleted Biafran charter, you people do not know the evil that these people have committed. The same way, after reading Biafra charter in December 2024, the following day, Ngozi Orabueze deleted Biafran charter from the website. She gave an instruction that Biafra charter be deleted. That is one of her heinous atrocities that she committed. And I posted it. I didn't make a broadcast about it, but I posted it on our platforms. And those who believe in her were saying it's a lie. Today, go and search Biafra charter on the internet. You will never find it. It was deleted. Honestly speaking, witness, the worst thing I can never do is to come and lie to Biafra people. Never. God in heaven. If I do that, then the spirit of Biafra will go out of my life. It will leave me. Okumama mwezi wait. Okumama mwezi wait at all. Now, Ngozi Orabueze, after reading charter in December, the following morning, instruction was given to delete Biafra charter from the website. It's no longer there till today. Unless after now, because this is the first time I'm saying it in a live broadcast. Maybe after now, we can but we'll check the date. We'll check the date of the reinstation. Let's continue.
My body many here didn't USB government under the leadership of our DPM. They are trying their best, but their best is not enough.
Okay.
The problem inside the cabinet is that the chief of defense,
okay,
or the secretary of the defense in a government, only format. Government don't supposed to have only one format.
Okay.
Of tackling anything insecurity in their country.
Okay.
But the problem USB, they are still using one format.
Okay.
They are still using one format to tackle insecurity in our country.
Okay.
Because if I happen to be a commander that have a battalions of soldiers under my camp, and then it happened that on series of time, I have been working with a former or present minister or president of my country. It happened that my camp is not giving the government what they want. What the government don't need to be supplying all that I need, because even if I thought they bring all that I need, I will still not give them enough evidence of what they want. Now, it is the work of the government to look for another format, to create another format that if government raise 30 million naira to tackle insecurity, now, inside that 30 million, they're not supposed to put the whole 30 million in the former camp. They're supposed to share the 30 million into two. Use one and they establish another format. Let that format. Why they will establish it is because they need to see another difference of tackle. What the evidence this very new format will bring. But they are still using the same format. They are still using it. That is why result is not coming out. And when you say this in now,
He said that's why the result is not coming out. So that's to show you that they know. That's why result is not coming out. Because they know. I have been asking a very simple question all this while. Bikono, Okigwe, is it not part and parcel of Biafra nation? Is it not part of the states that make up 40 states of Biafra that we created for ourselves? How comes there has been bombardment in Okigwe and nothing is coming out from your government, your so-called government? And I gave a simple challenge yesterday. Very simple challenge that any reasonable human being that is genuine will take upon his or herself, because this is an opportunity. Is a very straight opportunity. The challenge which I gave yesterday was send your army. I was talking to Ngozi directly. Send your army to go to Okigwe and chase the zoo terrorists away from Okigwe. You have money. Biafrans are contributing to you since December till today. This is the 9th month Biafrans have been contributing to you. You have money. You cannot tell us you don't have money. You have army. You have told us, you have shown the entire Biafrans that you have army. You showed them during the May 30th Biafra Heroes and Heroine Day. You have army. You told Biafrans that you have disbursed materials to all the 40 states of Biafra, which you have 200 armies, 200 soldiers in each state. You told us, I'm not making up any story, meaning that Okigwe is part of the people or the states, part of the states that your armies are operating. I gave you a simple challenge, not even a challenge, a simple mathematics, a simple thing to do to gain the trust of Biafra Unite and every other person, millions of Biafrans that listen and believe in Biafra Unite. I gave you a very simple thing. Send your army to go to Okigwe. Let us take it as if Biafra Liberation Army in Okigwe is no longer capable of doing their job because they have been stifled of funds. They have no money to buy materials to be able to stand the enemies. Let us take that. Let us assume that is okay. Not even assume. Let us take it as if that is the reality. You have army. You have money. Send your army to Okigwe and hold me responsible if I will not come here, if I do not come here and tell Biafrans to follow you, that you are the real deal. Did I not say it yesterday? I said it. And I'm repeating it again. I am not drunk. The reason why I'm giving you this challenge is because I know you can never take it, because you are not here for Biafra. If you are here for Biafra, you said you have army, 200 each state, and they have materials. Command your army to go and save our people in Okigwe. And then forget what I will do on the media. I will do the job. I will single-handedly do the job, I promise you. It's not only a challenge, but it is a way of gaining the trust of Biafran people. And it must happen physically where we will all see it, not the usual social media propaganda. Oh, we have sent our army and they have chased away the Janjaweed, the terrorist army of Nigeria in Okigwe. We don't need that. We shall see it with our own eyes. And it has to be in Okigwe. it has to be in Okigwe. Till today, one full day, 24 hours is gone. Nothing has happened. Nigerian army is not only still ransacking Okigwe, but they have migrated again. Some part of them are now in Omuaka, ransacking Omuaka community, courtesy of Okuloha rebellion. Let us continue.
Now, before you know, the next thing they will do now is to begin to label you. But it's an idea that will help the government that we are bringing. There are many branches in our country that USB need to meet the people in charge. Ask them what they need and give them what they need. These people will support the sitting military that is bombarding these very people. But the problem is that the civil defense, the secretary of defense, is not bringing a good tidy on the table of the DPM.
The Secretary of Defense is not bringing a good tiding to your DPM. If you get behind where the Iberibe. If I baby fan of the Iberibe, they do not know. Now your so-called Secretary of Defense and your DPM one, they are what we call Afuginerigi, no Nibo land. Afuginerigi. Everything in Kwacha is doing today, Ngozi Orabueze is 101% of aware of it, so long as Biafra is concerned. Everything in Kwacha is doing, Ngozi knows about it. And what Ngozi is doing, Nkwacha knows about it. If Nkwacha brings any story of the defense that needs money, that needs to be said in the public, which is a game, Ngozi knows about it. And that money, which is going to be disbursed, which is going to be within them, they all know about it. But after on social media, we have done this, we have done that. They all know what they're doing. It's just like a group of people that we said, no, we don't want the middleman anymore. We don't want middleman. We are not comfortable because the middleman has proven beyond every reasonable doubt that he's not straightforward. We don't want middleman again. We want straight. They say, no, we die here. It has to be middleman. It must be middleman. If you only Biafra can help us, can save us. If Biafra does not come, God forbid, we are finished. Only Biafra will save us. We don't want this intermediary anymore. Let it be straight. They say never. If it's not this middleman, then nothing. The same middleman that has proven beyond every, we have evidence. We showed evidence. We showed evidence. They say never. Your evidence cannot stand. It must be middleman. So when you calculate it, you see, no, that's why the middleman is needed. That is the reason why the middleman is needed. Most important, middleman must be there. It is not from direct to direct. There must be a middleman. It has to be from direct to middleman, and then if by chance, from middleman to direct to the other part. I'm saying this in parables. because I don't want to raise dust. Let's continue. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let's continue.
How can we be doing fundraising every Saturday, and money is coming out to tackle the insecurity in our land? But from month to month, no different.
Okay. We told you we are going to deliver some people today. We will deliver some people, man. Before we deliver them, na yebuzo or bar for Tony Mafia. Na nyama mbara for Tony Mafia because we don't like the no. It is because we want to show the world that these people are genuinely, looking and hoping for freedom. But it's just that they lack bread. They do not have brain. They do not have brain. That is the reason why they are stuck in the place where they are. They don't have brain. But in their heart, they want freedom. True. I can confirm. With what I am playing here, you can confirm that they want freedom. They are genuinely in search of freedom. But they lack brain to reason outside the box, to know that they have been misled, they have been deceived, they have been toyed with. But in their heart, they want freedom. You can reason with through your conversation. Am I the one who recorded it? This is from Be Your Brother's Keeper, a very hardcore Ngozora Boeze's USB WhatsApp group. Hardcore. If you ever speak anything that does not support Ngozi there, you are fired. You are fully fired completely. Let's continue.
Secondly, the government know that many of the commanders in the present security of the country have been corrupt in one way or the other.
I get it. This one I didn't know. I didn't know. I am not aware. I am not aware. I didn't see it coming. Honestly, I did not see it coming. First of all, who are these governors or commanders that you are talking about? Who are the commanders that you are talking about? Who are the commanders? Are they the social media commanders that you are bringing on Zoom to come and pretend in order to continue the deceit of the Biafran people? Or are they the commanders, the likes of, what's the name of that one? Caterpillar, that will go 247, fought very, very well to defend. Brought enmity to himself in order to defend Caterpillar. They asking Gozora Beze on during her question and answer program. Are you really working for with Caterpillar? Are you really working with Caterpillar? Ngozora Beze vividly said that Caterpillar is a Biafran, and he has the right to defend his state. What a sabotage. What a sabotage. Are you really? Maybe I should bring it. Because on a dequanum my equal if na to equal if on a talk ya. Equal if na to equal if on a talk ya. Quale dindina Maroc and a toase. Let me look for that before we proceed. All the very, very important. Are you really working with Caterpillar? a question thrown at her during her question and answer program. Ngozi Arabeze, unashamedly, when the whole Biafrans were listening, Ngozi Arabeze said that Caterpillar is a Biafran, and thus he has the right to defend his state. I hope I get it. I hope I get it. I hope I see it. I hope I find it. I hope, because I have a lot of documents. A lot of documents. So many documents. So I hope I see it. Let me see this. No, not this one. This is our PM. This is our PM speech. One of his greatest speeches. Not this one. Oh, Chineke Namelu. I need to bring it. Very, very important. For those who were not there when it happened. Ebo DPM allegation. Let me look for it. It is very, very important. Very, very, absolutely important. I know some of you who are listening know what I'm talking about. I know. I'm sure you know about it. I know that you know. But those who are not aware, they have to know. Well, I'm just yesterday. Let me see this one. I'm not sure, but let me see it.
So we don't actually expect everybody to be part of what we're doing. We'll drag it.
No, not this one. This is another of our PM Tondros program. Where is that video? One more minute. If I do not see it now, then we'll continue, but I will continue to search for it. If I don't bring it now, bring it tomorrow. Trust me, I will bring it. Trust me, I will bring it. 100%. Although people are already saying that they know about it in the comment section. So let me try one more time. One more time. One more last time. One more last time. If I do not see it now, then we will proceed. Let me try this one. If it's not this one, then we will proceed.
I'm going to tell Biafrans, I'm a member, full-fledged member of People's Club of Nigeria.
No, it's not this one. We are going to proceed, né? Right? We are going to proceed. So, but I will definitely 100% get you that video, because I know I have it. But I have a lot of things. So, so this same caterpillar that destroyed a lot of lives of IPOB members and the then Eastern Security Network, threatened to kill Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. Threatened to kill Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. Ngozi Arabeze said, that Caterpillar is a Biafran and he has the right to defend his state. A pure Ebubago member. This same Caterpillar has worked for Ifeanyi Uba Nnewi Vigilante Group. You people don't know who Caterpillar is. You don't know who Caterpillar is. The time Caterpillar was fighting Biafra, was fighting against Biafra, Ifeanyi Oba recruited him through Ikengu Uruago to head the Nnewi vigilante group. To head Nnewi vigilante group from Ebubago. The moment Ifeanyi Oba died, Caterpillar, because he knew that all of us could go, Nnewi vigilante group on the Ifeanyi Oba, Caterpillar migrated back to Ebubago until Ngozi Orabueze recruited him into her USB army and made him one of her commanders. So anyway, let's continue first. I will come back there.
But from month to month, no different. And secondly, the government know that many of the commanders in the present security of the country have been corrupt in one way or the other.
Okay.
And they are still giving them money. And
oh, they are still giving them money. And you are talking now. Since December, 9 months along the line. I'm just talking now. Ọ dịkwa mma o ekwu mere ọnụ ememe mere uche. O nwere ife ndị ọya abụ efu ikwupụrụ mmụọ kwupụrụ olisa. Ka ala ebe o ruo echi ọkwa ife m na-eme ife a kịta. Ọkwa ife m na-eme kịta. M na-ekwupụrụ mmụọ na-ekwupụrụ olisa. Na-ekwupụrụ mmadụ. Na-ekwupụrụ olisa. Na-ekwupụrụ mmụọ na-ekwupụrụ mmadụ. So that nnaba nrarụ ezigbo ụra ahụ eruo mani. Obi eruo mani. Because edigidego m ike agwụgo m. A lot of atrocities are going on. A lot of atrocities are going on. And you have to speak. Somebody in my position, in this very struggle, I'm not talking about government, in this very struggle, has to speak for the gods of our ancestors and for the human beings. Let's continue.
All they need, still yet, nothing is coming out. Why can't the government look for another enable ground and create? Government don't supposed to have only one security outfit to tackle insecurity in their country. If there is what I call a federal security force, they're supposed to have a state security force. They're supposed to have a local government security force. They're supposed to have a council security force. What the federal cannot do, state will come out to perform. What federal cannot do, local government will come out to support. For local government, you can have a council to support. But the problem we have is that our civil defense is not coming out with enough evidence to tackle the insecurity we have in our land. That's why we're still having all these kind of casualties coming out on daily basis. If you look at this, maybe the government is not putting enough effort, but they are. But the problem is that they are not channeling it at the right point. So how do you get a result out of it? Why you are not going on the right direction to make your effort? And some will come out tomorrow and say, this government is not doing, they are doing the best they can, but the problem is that they are not creating a very good format to tackle what is happening in our land. So what am I saying here? What I'm saying is that it is a high time. Continue talking on one topic every day. Is the government listening to the advice? Continue bringing out template, new format. Is the government listening to that template and format? The answer is no.
He said the answer is no. So, let me even ask this simple question to this person. Imaro Now, your so-called government knows this, your idea, better than you. If they did not tell you, you are not aware that your so-called government knows and have a better idea than yours. So you now ask yourself, why are they not doing it? Why are they not using this, their good idea, or even utilizing your own suggestions? Because you talking, you want Biafra, but your so-called government does not want Biafra. They are very, very comfortable in America. They are very comfortable with the money you are providing for them. They are paying their dues. Now, insurances, they are not owing in America, bringing money. There's a lot of money for them to spend. They go to vacation, the one they show you and the one they did not show you. So they don't care about you. The problem you have is that you believe so. Well, are you aware that there are people who still believe in Nigerian government till today? They are not in the government too, but they believe in Nigeria. No, I did. Are you aware that there are people in Nigeria in large number who believe in Nigerian government today? The Nigerian government, even though that they are not doing it right, but they still believe in Nigeria because they believe that they have no any other option. Are you aware, really, no matter how bad the Nigerian government is, no one will only believe in the Nigerian government. Oh my goodness, what Diego. Let's continue.
Because if what happened in Ghana cannot happen in our country, then we still fight for this struggle till Dan Kingdom come and will not have anything to come out. Okay. I'm telling you.
Okay.
If you find out that the commander that is having a battalion squad, BDF, BLA, and so on, they are not doing well. If we cannot set out a panel that will kill them and establish another commander,
okay,
go and mark it. I'm telling you the fact. All this thing we are doing will still be on this place till the next 5 years. We cannot achieve anything.
Oh, so you know. He has told you that the current thing what they are doing now, which is not changing anytime soon, that in the next 5 years, thy kingdom come. He used that word, thy kingdom come. That they will do whatever they are doing now till thy kingdom come. They are not getting Biafra. A staunch Ngozi Orabueze's USB group believer and member is one talking. I don't want to give his name out because I already have it, because I have the screenshot. I have his name here. So I don't want to give his name so you know they don't sack him because of this program. Let's continue.
Unless this government start to listen to individual advices,
okay,
and formats,
okay,
then we can achieve something. Okay. But if not, I don't see anything coming out. I am telling you, unless a group of people we go hiding and create a strong foundation that will bombard these people, that is when this government will believe that yes, they are not doing it well. But with
no comment. I'm sure all of you are hearing it. No comment from me. Let's continue.
That I don't see them doing anything out of this very situation.
All right. Another person. Okay, or they call the same person. His second broadcast, his second speech. Let's continue. Wait, no. Oh, it's another person. Yeah, it's another person. I'm not going to mention his name, but let's continue.
Biko,
this man, out of his innocence, he recognized no mmadụ ka a na-egbu na ndị zoo na-egbu ụmụ Igbo. Out of his innocence, he recognized. And he spoke because ekweku mele ọnụ ememe mele uche. Ka o kwupụrụ mmụọ anyị, kwupụrụ Chukwu okike, ka ọ gbara isi onwe ya. No mmadụ ka a na-egbu ife a. Mana nwanne m, mmadụ niile a na-egbu, madam go ị na-efe ka Chukwu DPM go. O recognize kwa no mmadụ ka a na-egbu. Una na-efolokwa ya na Twitter. Una na-ajụkwa ya ajụjụ, madam. War has been raging in Biafra land for the past 1 month, especially in Okigwe. You have never for one day either posted it or speak about it. What is going on? Is Okigwe not part and parcel of Biafra nation? Madam, is Okigwe not part and parcel of where you claim that you are ruling? Why are you not posting it on your Twitter to create awareness, at least on social media? Why are you not talking about it? Why are you not giving your army command to go there and defend Biafra? Every day she comes out and tells you Biafra is a sovereign nation. Every day she comes out to say, our priority is to defend Biafra, is to defend Biafra nation, is to defend Biafra people. Those people who have been unalived in Okigwe, are they not Biafran people? Can you show us any effort at all that you are making to defend them? Even though it is insufficient. Even if it's insufficient, we know that you are not yet a nation. But if your effort is insufficient, at least let us see that you are making effort to defend them, even though that your machines, your arms and ammunition are not matching that of the enemies. But at least let us see the effort that you are making. We need to see effort. Hello, Mekwano.
I wanna kwemechime gbaka okwu nwanne nwoke kwuru n'abalị kwuru kịta kwuru ka m gbalịrị ọkpọrọ na-ekwu ya si hapụ ha na-ehe ibeta na-awụ ka ọ bụrụ anwụnta ha natazie n'obi ka anyị setụrụ ihe mere ka eme ka esi ọma na amara ife mere those guys nọ on the ground ka mmiri ghara iri ha.
Now, one comment has drawn my attention. This person has been commenting since, but I'm not paying attention to his idiotic comment, and then he decided to bring out himself. This is to show you the people you are dealing with. This is now to show you the people that you are dealing with. According to him or her, he said, how many people died in 2014, 2017, 2018 within Nnamdi Kanu Buhari? This is to show you the type of people you are dealing with. If truly his name, his biological name is Chibuzo Ezudu. I know about Eze, but I don't know Ezudu. I'm Udubo instrument. This thing I know as Udu. I don't know about it. But I know about Chibuz and I know about Eze. And I know about Udu, but I don't know the connection between Eze and Udu. Ebo Ezudu, or the Campago na Udu, ewe guze Ezudu, obuzi or surname, obunoburo Fulani Murogo. So our people have been dying in 2014, 2017, 2018 with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Buhari. And you still want our people to continue to die till 2025. Are you not ashamed of yourself if truly you are an Igbo person? Because our people were dying, unprovoked killings of our people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu formed Eastern Security Network to stop it, and they stopped. Whenever the zoo came to unalive our people, they were being stopped head on. They were being confronted head on because they are considered terrorists. Then from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ESN, there comes Mazi Simon Ekpa, and we transformed ESN to Biafra Liberation Army and made them strictly an army to fight for the liberation of Biafra. And that killing still stopped. Mazi Simon Ekpa sworn that Nigerian terrorist army can no longer come to Biafra land, unalive innocent Biafrans, and go scot-free. And they stood like that until they sabotaged him. And here you are laughing, sending laughing emoji that our people were dying in 2014, 2017, 2018. And you want me to believe that you are an Igbo person. You are accompanying it with laughing emoji. You are not ashamed of yourself. You want me to believe that you are an Igbo man. The military that was made to protect Igbo lives and Biafra lives at large was ridiculed and sabotaged, thereby giving opportunity for the army of the zoo to invade our land and massacre our people unchallenged. And you are here sending laugh emoji. You should go and bury yourself. Not your face in shame. Bury yourself. Because onye arụrụ ni onwenya ake apụta ya enu ani. Oh yes. Onye arụrụ ni onwenya ake apụta ya enu ani. Ọ bụ na ịbụrụ onye Igbo ka nkuzi alụ gị. Go and bury yourself. Ka aka ekpe gị nwee ike ịpụta enu ani na ịbụ arụ. You are an evil. You are an evil. It is unbelievable. It is so shameful. So shameful. So shameful. This is how you know Fulani. This is how you know they are not Igbos. You can't write such comment at the same time, put laughing emoji. Is that a laughing matter? Is that really a laughing matter? Is that not the reason why ESN was formed? To end the unaliving of our people and the incursion of the Fulani terrorists. On that very day of inauguration of ESN, December 12th, 2020. Is it 2020 or 2019? After NSAS. 2019, I think. December 12th. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu vowed on that very inauguration broadcast that this is going to be the last time any governor will use Nigeria terrorist army to unalive innocent Biafrans and go scot-free. He vowed on that very broadcast, that inauguration broadcast, 12th December 2019. And here you are, writing comments. And you want me to believe that you are a Biafran? You want me to believe that you are Igbo? No, you are not. You are not. You are not. I don't think you are. You are not. I can't believe.
You are one.
Shame.
I want a Chineke, mere mother, if one and my Bluto, John Mother, and man or I don't go wire for no wife. Everybody will finish. Actually, the boom mother, punish your mother. Go to the hot draw, and get money, and man or what. Or I have for no wife. Everybody will go on. My mother, my opener. Eh? So, someone a good Buddha, open at the possible beacon government. Didn't open down a fridge. When open that dinner fridge, we have to take their matter to the fridge for reserve.
Yes, in correction of my word, in 2020, December 12, 2020, not 2019. NSAS was 2020, not 2019. December 12, 2020. Let's continue.
Can we keep forget if we even the people come I hear we keep me under your contact, can do that now. Now those guys no how we had the safe. Come on email. Because can hear them make that too much. Come on now if I'm now these people do now try they make her. How about Eben Subu? How about Uncle? Never Uncle Patago in Kama. You want to know now. All deceiving, get deceived, all these people. All these guys, all Ngubuka worry, and the man no obey the last one that can.
You see? Onye na-amara ife na-agwa onye ma ife na nghọrị ka aghọrịrị ya. So you sitting in your comfort zone, talking about Biafra Liberation Army with all your lamentations and all their good efforts that you have outlined here, you still say no nghọrị na aghọrịrị ha aghọrị. Onye ghọrịrị fa? Do you know about Biafra struggle better than them? Can you ask yourself, can you sit down and tell yourself the truth? Ask yourself a simple question and tell yourself a simple truth. Do you know Biafra struggle better than Gentle? Better than Butuzo? So go in your comfort zone. I got a huggy to support Ngozi Orabueze or Gentle ka agolele or Butuzo ka agolele. Have you been to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's compound before? Were you there in 2017? The answer is no, I guess. Were you there in 2017? How many times did you go to rally, Biafra protest, carrying placards? Did you really witness Nigerian soldiers shooting at innocent Biafrans, shooting them down like flies? Did you witness it? In all of your comfort zone, after your lamentation that your government is not doing the right thing, here, you lamented here, and then you say, Nagore, the people like Igwe Butus, Ogoria, Gentle, them and co. Can you ask yourself, Kedo the real person Agore here? Or go on in your comfort zone, then will be if you contribute through. Nabuko Queen, Apote, Kuo. Or maybe any fundraising we can be at ₦1, which I'm not sure. I don't know. But in Winiki now your own position and position of Gentle in this very struggle. Who knows more in Biafra struggle than another? And Kedonye agori n'eziokwu. Or go one eso Ngozi Kobu Gentle no grand na fighting for his freedom and freedom of his people. Wakeno nwege eziokwu. Jụọ nwege ajụjụ, igwe nwege eziokwu.
Yahaga front. Yahaga your distant front. No if I hire for a so I need to eziokwu na mfero zie no if isi hapu ga na mana na mpu na the if I prove my go. So I'm ayo. Oyo na USB government officials, everybody should put hand. Kama ihe mere ka na igariga because na Make a week and that's succeed in no more. No more. Even in our walk. How to save. Huh?
Then we agree not much. Also, make here zoo succeed here, meaning that na zoo defeat here our Biafra Liberation Army. Igwe Butuzo them, gentle them. They defeat Yefa everywhere. So my question is, you believe in your madam? You believe in your group, USB group. So how comes you were thinking or believing they defeat a gentle them everywhere when you have army under your USB camp? And not all the believe madam hana agwa na onwere army. It's like they don't believe in their madam. They don't believe in their madam. How could you utter such word? Ne defeat ye gentle them. Defeat Igwe Butuzo everywhere Muruoko. The zoo will take over. When your madam is telling you that she has army, I don't understand. Oh, so you did not believe her in the first place. Okay, oh good, no problem. Let's continue.
Kitana, I watch out this side, I buy the other side. I watch out this side, I buy the other side. I watch out this side until I can't go everywhere.
Jukene no madam na ebe ame ya no. Ife abu question ncholo ko no juo. Juo no madam no. Ke ebe ame go no. Where is the army of your USB group? This is the question that I want you people to ask your madam. Where is your army? Our land is being ravaged, invaded, and at the verge of being ruined. Ask your madam, where is your army? If your madam cannot answer that question, then good and fine. By the time we call you, make sure that you answer, because we are going to find solution. We cannot allow criminals who claim to be Biafra agitators to continue to ruin our efforts and our land. Not in this time. Not in this time. DOS tried it and they failed. They have come once again to destroy what they couldn't destroy in 2021, and they're going to fail once again. Let's continue.
Please and please. Everybody butu. Oyo image ko bagara. Kai we ke in my hammer. Okwu na nwoke a the mma na government ndị na-anụ okwu a ndị nọ na go executive ma ihe na-ekwu. Na ne bo okwu anya ifu ihe mebie.
Odumma.
Ifu ihe mebie.
Let's see another one.
Nke ọzọ bụ na okwu nke ewe ka esi eme ya. Ịma na mgbe ọbata obi our prime minister bidoro ọrụ a. Ọ ebe aka gwara ya mgbe a na owe ka esi eme. Owe ka esi eme ya ndị sabo na-asị na owe ka esi eme ya. Ndị US na owe ka esi eme ndị na-agụrụ ego eri ya na owe ka esi eme ya. Owe ka esi eme ya nke anọ ife a wee ruo tata. Owe weta ezigbo okwu. Emebie because na ọ bụghị n'aka onye nkosipụta. Okwu ofu ala ji ka anyị na-achịla efi. Ofu ala ji ahụ nke a na-achịla efi o. Ọ na-ewetezie otu esi eme ka ọ dị mma asị na owe ka esi eme ya. Maka na ọ bụghị osi n'aka akosiri ebe. Ka eku esi ebe onye a ekwupụta okwu a. Ka eke osiri ụlọ onye a ya eme ife o wee gaa ọga kama ya sikosa ya. Ude eji ike ego na Venezuela mbụ ka afọ ya mbụ dị idiot. Si kama Prime Minister someone ebe ọzọ Biafra kama Biafra aga na Biafra abịakwa na ndị bọọdụ na-ekwu ya ka ife ominu ọhụ fifa ahụ kama onye a ya eweta Biafra kama Biafra abịakwa na cha na-ekwu ya ndị bọọdụ na-ekwu ya ka akpọ okwu ya aja. I'm so disappointed. Ndị be anyị na-eme. Eziokwu. Mana Chineke sụrụ nke ndị agha ha gba nkịtị ka egbochapụ Igbo race. It will not happen. It will not happen.
Chai. Chai.
Let her walk.
Chai. Ika agadi.
My brother, you have said it all. You have said it all. Let me go Kuafa. If you want to talk about if you could get a bona, or be far bo, or be far enough for Ketana about the problem. I will. And what case here me. On him, he and a fan and many family. On him, I'm not one work else where name me and at home. Kama ya boy and ban caution on ya book or for boy gonna tools. Ana pampia until one who wear position gear or one who wear na beyond control. Afuzie if you na say when maybe a man one way I control the control. Omunwa nwa na eme ya ha emi e na asị o nwere ka esi eme o nwere ka esi eme ihe a na-emebi o nwere ka esi eme good agendas a na-ekpokpu di ya aja problem anyị nwere bụ some of the governors of a state, they are not bringing a good report to the government. Yes, let's call a spade a spade. Some of the government, they are not telling our government the truth.
First, sometimes I become agitated when they are going about all these names, these titles they give themselves. Who are these governors? Who is this government that you are talking about? What is this government you are talking about? So you think you have a government after the destruction of the attempt to destroy the Biafra Republic government in exile that we all fought together, fought so hard to establish. You destroyed it and build another exile government, claiming that you are now a nation. Let me tell us, I want you to go and write it somewhere. You can never build a house in a faulty foundation, in a sand. You can't build a house in under sand. It is not possible. I said it is not possible. There is no how you build a house in a faulty foundation. That house will fall. If for that house, oh yeah, call me a bloody fool. Any house built in a faulty foundation will fall. That house is meant to fall. I want you to know it today in case you don't know. Any house built under a faulty foundation will fall. Oh yeah. We have no watch. If an hokoro anama anahamada, write it somewhere and write today's date. Today's date. The time right now is 13 minutes past 11 p.m. Biafran time. Write it down. A house built on a faulty foundation can never stand. Use that word as your thing that you call government. You may not believe it now, but you see it in the nearest future. Since it took us how many months to build autopilot? Mazen Amdekan was renditioned on the 27th of June 2021. We gave them time. June was finished because it was remaining only 3 days to finish. July, nothing happened. On July 21st, China Sanwo-Olu made an announcement of sit at home starting from 9th of August 2021. We were jubilating. Finally, they have done something. Sit at home started on the 9th of August. After that 9th of August, on the 13th, 12th evening, stroke 13th, they cancelled it. We said never. We waited till the next Monday, sit at home held after our expositions. Sit at home held. And from there, sit at home continued. The fight continued to rage. From that August, September was very difficult. September, October, November, December, January. 5 months, we gave them vote of no confidence. And within that 5 months, Ana no Ogu Biafra na Anibo. Ogu Biafra never ended, never stopped against the invaders, against the Fulanese. Ana no Ogu Biafra. Our soldiers. By then it was ESN. I now for 247. 247. We were seeing them. Even in this on December 12th, there was a parade to mark 1 full year. 1 full year of the establishment of ESN, which China Sanwo-Olu fought so hard to stop. But he couldn't stop it. We had his message. He sent a voice note to engineer. Na bali engineer mba. Engineer, onyegwalo me parade. I'm sure some of you heard it because I played it. Engineer, onyegwalo me parade. Alana abaya. December. The war that started September. In 4 months' time, a parade. Serious, we saw our men. We saw them kitting. We saw them doing job, not just video, not just talk. We saw them doing their job. But lo and behold, today now, this is the 9th month. It can on social media now got summary. No, we cannot continue like this. We are not going to continue like this. Our land is going. Those who are ready for freedom, those who we deliver our land. Kaichelo from now to September. I know. Because they know we can't fold our arms. We can't. It is impossible. It is impossible. We can't. There is no how we fold our arms till eternity. Ekwensu nebuza abia. Ruori oru chukwe kabia ma abia goyangwa. Ebanego try go. You have tried. It's my time. So we are coming. Let them carry all the propagandas and do whatever they want to do. We give them September. I choloka malugodi feyabu the outcome of our PM's last court appearance or last court case in September 1st. Then after that, we'll know what we are going to do. We'll find solution. I assure you we'll find solution. 100% we'll find solution. Oh yes, we will. Unless we'll find solution. We have given them time. Have I been making broadcast or exposition of them? Have I? The answer is no. Have I been doing exposition on these criminals? The answer is no. I have been minding my business, giving them time to show what they have. They have shown nothing. They have shown that they have nothing to offer. Everyday propaganda on social media. Once Friday biara immediately a fofa a buenu na social everywhere work on social media and now fighting against tomorrow but Saturday for fundraising. Ndo to gen kerebia ndo juna social media juna Twitter juna everywhere wherever they are ndo to ngozora beze ju everywhere wherever they are and now fight ngozora beze no we apota kwori bia me question and answer fake question and answer without answering any genuine question against tomorrow but Saturday kada ego be extravagant life in America. At the end of the day, nothing is going on. We put our lives in danger, put our lives on the line. 2021 apart from the I since in 2018, 2019, apart from those ones, 2019, we put our lives on the line to fight for this very struggle, to organize this very struggle before noncha ama batasi anike. Namara onye dunyere unu, namara onye unu ego unu bịa spend ya na fundraising. Eji wekpo batasi unu. Wesi oke ngwa bịazie unu ka anyị ncha ego unu na donate from outside. Wetezie from inside. Let us fight once and for all and be free. Una bata bịa sabotage the struggle, sabotage our security, our defense. We femelo Biafra struggle ji wesi ike. Musa na ebe akwa every day. Omande natalo unu ncha niile mma. Ono nchani ne bakola aka sabotage our defense. Omande natalo ono nchamma. Generations upon generations to come will suffer for your betrayal in this current period. I'm telling you. Afuni na etalo. 2021 onekwe everywhere. Wete Biafra Unite ke ebue. Chinasa nworu sizi ibe opta. Chike doze sizi ibe opta. Ndo tuye na onekwe everywhere. Ruzie kita no na ache bia. Ona abia na-emebi afuni na italo ifere mere oge nke ropụta nya na-ekwu okwu na-akpọ Biafra ifere anọgụ n'iru. You open your stinking mouth to talk about registration of Brigi as if ni mere a big deal. Ichefu na before Brigi abia no nwe ndị lụ n'ọgụ ya put all their lives on the line. Ifere mere oge. When you know all these things, you are not ashamed of yourself to even open your stinking mouth to speak. And again, isi nkwacha agba kotu karịrị gị ka size gị pụta na-akụ inyo na social media ifere anara eme gị. When did it cool down? It shall not continue. You think your impunity will continue? No, it's not going to continue. It's impossible.
And because our government have not settled on the ground to find out the truth by themselves, they believe on the report they give them. They believe on the report the sitting responsible people that they are expecting response from them are giving them. They are working with it without finding the truth by themselves. That is why you see all this tackle coming on individuals that have a good motive for the government. But it's good that they...
Did you hear that? That's why you see these tackles coming to individuals that have good motive for the government. Who are the people tackling them? Those that they are giving advices and ideas. So the truth of the matter here, na agoba ọkpụ isi ma akpụ mana no bụ na agụba adịrọ nkọ. Ọkpụ isi ma akpụ mana agụba adịrọ nkọ. Ịghọtago na famu ifefa ya eme mana fa chọrọ ime ya because they are not genuine. They are not genuine. They know what they are supposed to do, but they can't do it because they are not genuine. So these individuals who are supporting their group are giving them series of advices because they are genuine. Thinking no human beings can follow. How no saboteurs can follow. You understand? Now is now downing on them. They're now beginning to see the handwriting on the wall, and long may it continue. Long may it continue. Long may it continue. That's why I don't block them. I don't block them because only police today are fools in this very struggle. Let's continue.
People are coming out to say the truth. Onye mụtara nwa kwesịrị ego ego akwụkwọ ka ọ bụrụ a doctor. Ga were nwa ahụ kwanye isi ka ọ ga gụọ akwụkwọ bụrụ a lawyer. Or good result ka nwa ahụ ji apụta ka ọ bad one. He cannot defend the result and he cannot perform. Mana ịmụtara nwa mara ihe nwa mụtara bụ mara ihe nwa ahụ ya emewu mara ụdịrị agaghị agọtawuru nwa anwa. Ịrapụ nwa anwa mara pụtachile label ọnwa gị si hey nwa bụ onye ochi ikwere hey ọ na-ezu ochi hey nwa bụ onye ama ikwere ọ na-agba ama mana ngị nwa onwe gị ma mma nwetara nwa ahụ ahịa ha atụtụ ihe mmadụ ọ dịghị emetụ ihe mmadụ aka mana because na agwa na hey nwa zuru ohi ikwere o zuru ohi. Our government is not doing the right thing they're supposed to do. The governors are not doing their work. Many governors are supposed to be.
He said that their government is not doing the right thing that they're supposed to do. I love that word. I cherish it. I cherish it. That their government, this is a total calamity, confusion everywhere. They are to show you they know. This is to show you. After this voice note, I'm not going to play again. I will allow 1 or 2 persons to make their contribution, and then we'll shut down the broadcast. To show you that they know. Man, the reason why some of them, or should I say many of them, because many of them share the same idea. If you listen, I've been playing different voice notes for the past 1 hour. So many of them know exactly what is going on, but they have no any other option. Would they go to Ogenkere? Ogenkere is not doing anything right. Would they go to CRC? Exist. Nobody knows if they're existing. The only one person in Nekuruoku Ajere up to Gosia somebody ba on that nothing to offer. So they have no any other option than to stick there. No option whatsoever. Obukwana Famaro, what it takes to fight for freedom, because MNK and Obato BMPG everybody anya. Egosi go the whole Biafrans what it takes to fight for freedom. They know. Every Biafran knows very well that for you to gain freedom, you must fight for it. No matter the propaganda age as Safisi, every Biafran knows that for you to gain freedom, you must fight for it. They know. They follow all our broadcasts. They know. But they have no option. No option. That's why they are stuck. They are just stuck there. They are stuck in there. They are stuck. As in, they are just there. Gawa gawa derom manawa. I get the sound of his voice. If no adigo miserable. Gawa gawa de oziem manawa na wa de ya mama zeboyaga. And he want to be counted. Ochori so na ndi emeke he stress ndi soro kwuokwu no ogu nwere onwe contribute to obgodi no okwu onu ma obu financially. Ochori so na ndi emeke history. But omozi what to do? Nothing. Where to follow. And he can no longer keep quiet. That's why they are voicing out now. Frustration. They are voicing out. And this is just the beginning. They will continue because their madam is not ready to change anytime soon. I'm giving you assurance. Ochoya, let her prove me wrong. I want Ngozora because I know she has a lot of money from Biafrans. She has taken a lot of money from Biafra. All those brouhaha, whistle, flight, radio, but she's not spending those money on Biafra matters. All those are propaganda to keep you happy, to keep you believing that they are doing something. They're doing nothing. She's spending your money for her luxurious and extravagant life in America. So they know very well that they are doing nothing. But they have no choice. No other choice has been presented to them. That's why they are lamenting. So I want Ngozi to prove me wrong. If you prove me wrong today, I will support you. If you ever begin the fight for Biafra, I'm not talking about confusing Biafrans with your American stuff. Okay, no, give me the senators next month. All those garbage. Don't confuse our people. They know what it takes to fight for freedom. So prove me wrong. Actually, I'm prove me wrong to bring back or Google Bible. Bring it back. You wait your back, will follow you. Will all follow you. I am giving you my word tonight. We will all follow you. I will tell Biafrans no go abeba. But I'm sure you cannot do it because you are not working for Biafra. You are not here for Biafra. If I here for Biafra, prove me wrong and hold me by my word if I cannot tell Biafrans to follow you.
Sack. Many commanders supposed to be sacked and replace them. Many commanders are covering the good workers, the good soldiers under their foot.
Story.
Because when they talk, they are not, government is not to collect information from the young soldiers under the commanders. Because of that, they are not to say whatever they are experiencing under the leadership of the commander. Maybe when he tried to say it out, the commander will label him. He's this, he's that, because the person want to expose him. It is a high time our government need to come out and start to find out from the grassroots. They need to have the number of all our foot soldiers. Anybody can report anything to government. If the commander is not doing well, let the people under the commander prove the commander that he's not doing well.
Okay.
But our government is not doing it.
Okay.
Instead, what they're doing is to just to believe whatever the commanders, the report they bring.
Okay.
How can you get a good result when you're not getting the truth from the grassroots? We have folded our hand. Nigeria government is doing a lot of sacrifice and ritual. Maybe now, when our government now hear that a group of people want to go under spiritual, government will bounce them. We ban them not to take such a step on behalf of the government.
Idea why ban not to go through spiritual, preparation. The reason why ban is very simple. Let me reserve that for another day. We can bring Kataya next time because now actually for follow no because but I will leave it for now. I will leave it for now because why they will not allow you to do that in Mankwe. The link is in the comment section for those who would want to make comment. Click the link on top of the comment section and join me in the studio and make your contribution. We are ending very, very soon.
We ban them not to, involve themselves. The government is doing something. What can government do all the need of the country? No. Bishop Abarose have said it 1,000 times. Nobody's listening to him. Government cannot do all, only on themselves. Look at it now. Nigerian government, they have soldiers, they have police, they have DSS, they have civil defense. They even have different securities in different states. Why? Because soldiers cannot do the job alone. Police cannot do the job alone. DSS cannot do the job alone. Civil defense cannot do the job alone. Because they know with these local people under the state, they will bring report to federal. Federal will know the next thing to do.
All right. I want to end this, but it looks like I need to finish this voice note because it's remaining like maybe 1 more minute. Let's finish it.
They will bring report to federal. Federal will know the next thing to do. Why will our government only believe that only our men on the ground can do the job?
But do you have men on the ground under your group that you call government? Do you think that you have men on the ground? Apart from the real Biafra Liberation Army, command by Igwe Butuzo, with other top commanders, do you think that you have men on the ground and all these calamities are befalling our land, Igbo land, and not your chief of defense staff, your so-called chief security officer, your DPM is not saying anything about it. Your defense staff is not saying anything about it. Your commanders are not even, they only come out during fundraising for propaganda to show they have commanders, but they have nothing. Imagine where they made a small boy who was in Igwe Butuzo's camp as a soldier in Biafra Liberation Army, who has no rank, who has nothing to do with any office in Biafra Liberation Army. Your madam bought her over and made her, sorry, not her, bought him over and made him her own commander, and was using him as a spy. The atrocities are committed in this struggle. That guy called Thunder. Thunder was a normal soldier like every other soldier we have in the barrack. Your madam bought him over, made him her own personal commander, and still allowed him, still let him be in the camp, in the barrack of Igwe of Owam. Owam is another top commander, but all on the Igwe Butuzo. Allowed him to remain in the command of Owam barrack, to be giving her information. To do what with it? Which kind of sabotage is this? You made him commander. He has already sabotaged his principal. No problem. Why not take him out of the school? Don't you have your own camp? Why not take him out of the school? Why must he remain there to give you information? What do you need information for? From barracks, from BLA camp. You need information to do what? To do what? You have opportunity to have meetings with them several times, but it did not work because they refused to do your bidding. You want them to be giving you information of wherever they are going, whatever they are doing. They say, we cannot do like that. We can't work like that. This is security. But we'll be giving you the result of all our activities. But for us to tell you where we are going, we can't do that. Is that not the problem? Igwe Butuzo, was he not ready to work with you, Ngozi Orabeze? That voice note where he said he believes in a USB, was that AI? It wasn't AI, it was real. Because Igwe Butuzo was ready to work with you. But it was very clear to him and everybody that you wanted to sabotage them. That's why you want them to be giving you information of all their movements. And you also said it on your broadcast. Ngozi Orabeze said that she cannot be working with army that cannot be giving the government, that cannot be telling government what they want to do. She said it. If you doubt it, I'll bring it tomorrow. Oh, yes, she said it. That she cannot be working with an army that will not be telling the government what they want to do. Not what they have done, but what they want to do in a liberation struggle. Not a recognized national military, a liberation military. Is that not all if I said oku? Only first said oku, all if I said oku, or na me nwere idea. Or my canon just watching that me oku all this while. You know? So do you really have men on ground? Do you? If you have men on ground, what are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Answer us. What are your men on ground waiting for? Shame.
That they know that the war have come to their zone. And when individual bring good motive to support by government will bounce them. We bound them not to exercise their feeling. Even to buy the idea from those individuals and give them a support, government will bound them. Some of the governor will label them. We petition them to government. Government will petition those people and bound them not to speak out.
Did you see if I book your USB charger? It's not me. Oh, this is not AI. If I be running na your USB charger. If I be na your USB charger. Their frustration is shrinking them. As in honor shrink. Frustration is completely emasculating them. They can no longer hide it. They are speaking out within themselves. Within themselves. I'm not shocked, Hannah, to be hearing this in the public. It's shocking them. That's why I said from beginning, I about for autonomy in order to deliver them. In order to let the world know that they are genuine, but they lack sense. They don't have sense. Yes.
Because their agenda will prove their nash. The agenda of those individuals will prove their nash, and government will know that these people are the enemy of the government. We have to start saying the truth the way it is without painting it. That is the only thing that can save us. Let our government rise and define the truth. Let our government stand on their foot and go to the grassroots and get the fat of the truth from the people.
Iboluku, you are just a fool. Iboluku, I'm sorry because I know you are on the verge of repentance. So I'm sorry for calling you those names. I'm so sorry, but I can't help it. For you to be calling your so-called government at this point to go to get the reality on the ground, meaning that you don't understand what your so-called government is doing. You have no government. Your government has been sabotaged. The government of BRGIE, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, was sabotaged during the convention till today. You have no government. Anybody telling you government, you are that person is just lying to you. Any government that cannot protect life and properties of its citizens is a failure. There is no difference between that so-called government and Nigeria government, which has failed to protect its citizens. If you cannot feel the dividends of your government, there is no government. So stop deceiving yourself with that word, government. There is nothing like that. Can any Igbo man come out today and boast genuinely that this is what I'm getting from Biafra government? Not money, not any other thing, but at least security. Can any Igbo man come out today and boast of it? The answer is no. But under Mazi Samanepa, under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we had security. We had security that was very, very intact. Very, very, very intact. That made the terrorist army and terrorist Fulani foot soldiers impossible to invade our land. Musa was crying, terrorist leader Musa was crying every blessed day on social media. And you're here talking about government. You have none.
They cannot get it alone from the governors. They cannot get it alone from the commanders. No, it cannot work in that way. It is a high time we begin to say it all the way it is and stop, castigating what is not supposed to be castigated. Dalon, my brother.
Of course. Wow. All right. We are going. There are a lot of them here, a lot of voice notes. So we are going to continue tomorrow. Let me welcome very, very few people to speak. Please, I want us to utilize 2 minutes. I beg you. I know I've spoken a lot. This is not 3 hours, 30 minutes. I beg you to forgive me. Let us utilize 2 minutes. Can we end the broadcast in the next 10 minutes? Edekachoro Wachineke, please grab the microphone and speak to us. Edekachoro, are you there? Can you hear me? I want the people that I've brought to the screen to be able to speak. Edeka, please grab the microphone if you can hear me.
Should I do anything? Hello? I didn't know.
Go ahead, my sister. Kek email.
Okay.
No, give on a crack. I got we can clear in the next few seconds.
Yeah, so on your platform on the for over 5 minutes ago. So I didn't know. I'm
Hey, oh my goodness me, my dear sister is very, very bad. It's is my voice also cracking?
Yes, your voice is cracking.
Okay, stick around. Let me ask someone else to speak within 2 seconds. Okay. Let me see. Obono the same, then I will refresh.
Okay.
Udoka, can you talk within 2 seconds, please? Let me see if I can refresh.
Yes, I'll be very clear, loud and clear here.
Okay, the culture, you need to go out and come in again. I want to hear from you. Just exit and come back again, please. Udoka Ganiru.
Okay. Thank God we have somebody like you, Mazod Nawa. Had it been we don't have somebody like you that stood very strong, I don't know what could have been our vision today. Thank God someone is there bringing all these atrocities outside. May God bless you and give you more ideas, the more to overcome them. In Jesus' name. Thank God na Chineke na develop mepe hanya mepe ndị nọ na darkness anya ha na-enwe ibe ihe ji ebe ha nọ darkness. So Chineke were na-akpọpụta ha one by one through you, because I know you are doing a lot that even security agents cannot tell. So I'm making a Biafra. We're not like I should now because it's also your standing on the truth. Since from the early day of this struggle, since I know him, he has been on the rightful track till today, and that is the reason why you will never allow those people to sabotage all the suffering everyone has suffered. Our angel is in the prison. They have been bribing him to and nail just for him to agree to their terms and conditions. He refused. So, our PM, he has been fighting over there. How can we that are free, that are supposed to have our sense, to do the rightful thing, that we are not doing it, only for the little? So, all my men encourage, can follow this channel. Let's get what we want. After we get what we want, then we can now settle our differences. So you have my contribution. Suku goes all the truthful ones. Now Suku Kabam Adiama.
You say, Ndewo Mazi. God bless you. Ndewo. All right. Mazi Obieze, please grab the microphone and speak to Biafrans.
Yeah, good evening, my brother, Biafra Unite. Is my voice coming out?
Loud and clear, please go ahead. Hey, the culture, wherever you are, I'm still waiting for you. I want you to come back. Go ahead, Mazi.
Yeah, my brother, I greet you for the good job you are doing for the genuine Biafrans. Because I intentionally be using that word, genuine Biafrans. Because it's not everybody that call I'm a Biafran or I'm fighting for a Biafra is a real Biafran. So, but the genuine Biafrans, you know yourself by yourself. Nobody will tell you if you are fighting for Biafra in genuine way or not. So my destiny, I have to start with on the side of Imam Madabo and the CRC.
Okay.
It is enough is enough. It's time now they choose the God they want to serve. If they are hearing my voice, it's time now they choose the God they want to serve. If they are here for Biafra, let them stand up and defend Biafra. But if they are here for another business, let them pack their properties and leave Biafra alone. Enough is enough. If not, and they will not like it at all. This underground that they are inside, we will help them and pack stones and cover them inside that underground. They will not come back again. But they have time now, and the time is short. They have a little time, just from now till the end of this month. It will not pass this month. After this end of this 31st of August, from September 1st, they will not find it funny with all the genuine Biafrans. If they are truth, let them come out. If not, let them disappear. Let them disappear. I'm talking to all of them, even Chomo Koma, Bryce no Koma, I don't know who, all of them. If they're hearing my voice, Obieze is calling them to come out and talk to Biafrans. Chomo Koma is living in New York. Last week or last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks, there was a shooting in New York. Immediately that shooting happened, the mayor of New York appeared and addressed the community and console them. Then why are these people just keeping quiet? Our people are dying. They keep quiet. When you ask them question, they say, it's not everything you bring in the public. But all this thing is in the public. All this thing is in the public view. It's not hidden. It's not like they have an executive meeting or they have agenda they want to take put out on it, or somebody leak it out. This is something that is in the public. Our people are dying. The men on ground are shouting every day. Nigerians are killing us. These people are killing us. Why can't they conduct a question and answer or public listen and speak to the world? Chomo Koma have the power to do it. She's a professor in New York, and she have a platform to do that. Why can't she come out and defend his people? Why can't she come out and defend his people? Our people are dying. All of them just keep quiet. Until then you come out to tell us, oh, you just come out on it's 2 hours fundraising. Then you come out and give them money. You don't need to ask them question. You will not say anything. Is there any place you do fundraising or committee of friends or in any meeting at all? We organize so many committee of friends fundraising before we come to this country. There's no how somebody will do fundraising. Some people take special envelope to the chief launchers to beg them, please come and support us. And the person cannot come to the fundraiser and the person will not say anything. Just give us the money and it's okay. We don't have time. Give us the money. It's okay. Give us the money. We can't continue like this. We cannot. So they have the time right now. For them to repent and come to the real Biafran struggle if they want it. If not, at the end of this month, and they will not like it. The way we will come to them, they will not like it at all. I'm not happy. Why would this be? Look at what is going on. Look at what is constituting nuisance with all these nonsense bloggers, content creators that she's using a lot everywhere. Look at what is going on in the media. They just do every day. Government. Where is the government in Biafra land? Is the question I asked them. I asked them, where is the government existing? All of us in diaspora, we have connection at home. We call home every blessed day. We have businesses in the homeland. We contact them. We know what is on ground. Why would somebody be lying to us? All these governors that we are hearing on this WhatsApp group, all these governors are in the bush. Why will your governor be in the bush? You say we're a country. Why would the government house be in the bush? I asked them, we have the government house from Anambra State. In Anambra State, we know where the government house is in Noka. In the local government, we know where the local government headquarters is. Where is this Biafra government? Where is the government house located in Biafra land? During the Ojukwu time, we know where the government house was in Enugu. And it's still there right now. So my brother, that is for them. If they want to listen, let them listen. We have given them time to not conduct themselves. Okay, enough is enough. Then coming to this Jovica, I have tried to Google this man to look to this man. I don't know his real name. This Jovica. Ikoye Jugo. I got body or just the medicine that will take care of him, we will give it to him. He's a reverend father in the Catholic Dominion in America. If I'm not mistaken, he's staying in California. So I'm begging our people that is living in California, maybe either Los Angeles or Sacramento. I don't know the parish, the diocese he belonged to. We need to call the bishop of that diocese. Let our people help us. Anybody that knows his real name, let the person just bring the name, give it to you, to either the Rama or the Remigius. Let the name come. Let we go and talk to him in the language he will understand. If he's a reverend father, he's having his own limit to operate. He can't just come in the public and just deceive the people. Because they don't believe these people. That is this reverend, some of them, they just use the reverend to cover themselves, to cover their criminalities.
Yeah.
I know one of them that came to me, load container. He's doing business. He have car dealership in the zoo. He have when he says car, he load container. Yeah, he's a reverend father. He load container. So what is there's not you just don't forget about the uniform. They tell I'm a reverend, that is nonsense. Yeah, people is dying instead of you to use your this thing, your priestly this in power. You have the connection. You are not living in the zoo. You are in the diaspora and in America for that matter. You're supposed to speak on behalf of your this thing. Look at what he was saying about somebody that you see your brother, they kill your brother. You don't even believe that they kill your brother. I can't understand. I can't understand. So my brother, I'm begging everybody that can help us. I don't know his real name because this Jovica is just his media name. It's not his real name. If anybody can help us in California area, either Los Angeles, Sacramento, or San Diego, I don't know the diocese he belonged to. We need to talk to his diocese, to the bishop of his diocese, because he's under somebody. He's under somebody. So we know how all these reverend fathers operate here. We know them. We know them. So that is this one is just like, it's as easy as ABC to take care of him. Then also the same thing goes to the people that call themselves DPM and APM. Let them visit any congressman, it's okay. But we have given them enough is enough. Propaganda is over. Any congressman they visit this time around, we will go to that congressman and talk to him and call him. We will bring the phone number of that congressman to the public. The way we call the Pope during the Bishop Onaga's issue with the Obatobi during that time is the same thing we will handle them this time around. We are not sleeping. Any one of them right now that they visit any congressman, we just need to see the picture of that congressman and the name of the congressman. We bring the phone number, all the office numbers of the congressman to the public. Biafrans will call the congressman. Then we send our people that, because our people is living in the area the congressman is taking care of. They will go to the office and ask the congressman, what are you doing with this man? Do you know who this man is? Enough is enough of all this nonsense. Ndị be anyị na-agba ụzọ Owerri mgbe ọ naghị echi.
Ọ naghị echi. Ndewo my brother.
Agba ụzọ Owerri mgbe ọ naghị echi. We cannot be just sleeping. Every day we come to the media and be crying. Everybody have work. Ekere ọrụ eke.
Yeah.
Biafra cannot do everything for us. Adadi Oroma cannot do everything. Odemichu cannot do everything. All of us have something to contribute. Yes. It's very simple. If you go to church, if you are worshiping in the parish that this Jovica is their parish priest or assistant priest or working there, maybe as a teacher or as a nurse, as a doctor, we want to get the information of this man. Enough is enough. My brother, let me stop here. Thank you for the good job you are doing. God bless you.
Ndewo, bless you too. Wachineke. All right. Onye ọbụla kwadobe, we must rescue our land. When anybody now, they can call us all sorts of names, Sboteurs, everything, no problem. At the end, there is a word our PM said. No, not today, no about fire in the next 10 years. He said it. So everybody, kwadobeno. We have given them enough time. All right, Edikachoro, you are back. I can see you are back, but your microphone is not enabled. It's quite unfortunate. You may not speak before we end this program. It's quite unfortunate. Unless a Prokita Nachiata, then enable your microphone. Very, very important, my lovely sister. All right, Ebere. Okay, your mic is now enabled. Ebere, please grab the microphone. Make it 1 minute, please, if you can. 1 minute, please. Go ahead, Ebere.
Good evening.
Ndewo, you're welcome.
And I make 1 minute. Even on a Biafra land,
Iwe when I get do echi ya kama I want a certain minute in natural this broadcast gafe. Ganiru o.
Okay. What I'm saying is that it's time for us to start and be campaigning. Let's forget government, Briggy. Let them be doing their own. It's time for us to gather together, campaign. People that want to rescue our land are still there, but they are confused. Where are they going to put in money? How is it going to reach these boys? Because let me tell you, all those things that are saying against this man, Ngozi will come out and do blah 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 blah. The other one will come out and do blah 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 blah. They know that this man is suffering. So what I'm trying to say is that we are going to host Twitter campaign. We are calling on people. Let's gather together and help our men. But before Mira Atadonyo Obona, because these people jikwa agenda. Thank you, Mazo. So we need campaign. We need to gather together. Anybody that will bring himself out or herself. I don't want to Genkere. I don't want Ngozi. I don't want the let them carry their government and their brig go. Provide the account. Anybody that is this man who na-emetụta n'obi ihe ha nọ n'ime ọhịa na-emetụta ha n'obi. You see, our people will come out. And once that money is given and they are seeing that these people are defending themselves well, they will come out. They will do the needful. Forget this thing that this woman will be on social media. We are in a government. We are in a government. How can a woman have this kind of a heart? I was telling somebody, I said, I don't know that woman can have this kind of evil heart. Wicked heart. So what I'm trying to say is Odinanwa Biko. Unu ga-achọ ndị unu ga-gather together kedu ndị ọ bụ. We have to put our anyị emegidere campaign na media ozugbo. We need to gather together to raise funds for this. And then you have direct. That is my opinion.
Ndewo. God bless you. God bless you for coming. I want to urge you, as you want to carry out Twitter campaign, go ahead. Go ahead. Don't stop. Biko, edika actually fugono time ogo aga mie na biko take no 1 minute ogwa anyị okwu. Gaa n'iru nne.
Hello?
Edika gaa n'iru ọ dịka onu ga-adịgo okay now. Gaa n'iru kwụsị ike.
Okay. Ọdịnanwa?
Yes, sir.
Chimgozie gị o na nke anyị mekwara taa, nke ị mere taa, nke ị mere yesterday, nke taa Ishọta ọ na-akawa mma na-aga n'ihu. Ka m kwuo otu o si wee kwuo, ọ sị, you can never win this war. Ọ na-agwa Simon Ekpa. You can never win this war this time around. Amam onye ya na Ngozi na-agba the war. Now, ọ bụrụ na ndị a mere voice note to this last voice note kpọrọ ụmụ nwoke nọ na-akwụrụ okwu. Ọ bụrụ na ihe niile a na-ekwu kemgbe ma voice note Ngozi abụọ AI doro ha anya na Ngozi kwuru sị na ya na-agba federal, onye ka na-agba governors, whatever. Now, ihe ka a na-akpọ a na-asị na arụ gị dịka arụ Jacob, arụ Esau, onu gị dịka onu Jacob, something like that. Because ụmụ nwoke ndị a kwuru okwu, honestly, n'ime obi ha chọrọ fight for Biafra. Because afọ m na comment section mgbe ị na-ekwu okwu, mgbe ị na-akpọ their voice, somebody there and they put at the comment, the person see deliverance is taking place. No, it's not. No, about deliverance. Before deliverance will take place, it means you have known the truth and you accepted that truth. That is when the deliverance will take place. Imago ihe megi mogo na nara na megi. Imago na mojo ne bugaga ndi kwete no ne bugaga need your help. Because ndị akwụchara ha ekenere m ha na ha kwuru ya, that's fine. Mana the truth bụ na ha mabeho the truth, ha mabo na onye ha na-eso is not working for them. It's not working for Biafra. Ha ekwetego ha chọpụtago. A ga-enyegodu ohere until ha chọpụta n'aka onwe ha na onye ha na-eso bụ Nigerian government na DOS ka ọ na-arụ ọrụ. Mgbe ahụ ifu their voice note here changes now sound to see child. But the difference here take place in them. The voice note hayabu child are for how many months? Hey, up to 1 year. Can waste our time.
Imagine.
Up to 1 year. Can waste our time, our resources, our money. Hey, are man. Hey. Ogini meranye ha mgbe ha ka deliverance na take place. Mgbe ha ka deliverance na take place. Until ha gwa onwe ha eziokwu ọdịnanwa ka ngwakwa gị nke bụ eziokwu. Asọkwa m na ihe ha mere adọma mana m agwa gị eziokwu ọdịnanwa. Ndị ama the truth, they are just beating about the bush. Ịma na Igbo anaghọ ka ịma na ya anaghọ ka anyị na-eche na anyị dị smart. Mana I be useless in thinking. Because can we get the now? India from comment India voice note angere. They know the truth, mana. Actually, we are straight, like actually say, no, I can't follow this lane anymore. It's not working. Onye abuni gwara onwe gị eziokwu. Abụghị ime voice note. Onye na respond. Ina nyefuna. Onye nke kwuru mbụ dị kwutere onye respond ka na agha onwe ya aghụghọ. Ana m ege ihe niile a, anọ m na ebe a na-ege ihe niile a. So ka aya hapụgodu ha, ọkwefu ha emechara rịpụta.
Yeah.
Ha emechara rịpụta. So ọzọ dịka nwanne ya bụrụ ebe ọzọ nchọrọ imetụ aka bụ Okwuluọra. Ọdịnanwa nwanne m Chimugozie gị n'ife ime today. Anọ m na gym. Anọ m n'elu treadmill mgbe ị na-ekwu okwu nke Okwuluọra. Okwe ha m mgbanyụ treadmill rituo je na restroom wee je calm down wee na-ege that thing. Because the truth of the matter bụ okwefere Okwuluọra ọdịnanwa ndị dịka Okwuluọra ọ bụrụ that na ọ bụ na mmadụ adịgo married nwa ụmụrị ma ọ bụrụ na mgbe mmadụ nọ na-agba ọbịa ndị dịka Okwuluọra egosi a na-enwe Igbo women ladies si na anụ ọkụ. Ndị dịka Okwuluọra efuru ọ bụrụ na eji ihe eme example ebe esi gbaa be ndị ọkụ n'ụmụaka ọkwa ụmụaka n'ụmụaka ewee jene destroy after Okwuluọra mechi ihe ome ka ebido jene terrorize ndị ụmụaka. ndị n'ụmụ Biafra ndị ụmụaka okwurọra nwere ụlọ okwurọra nwere be ọrụtaghị ụlọ nna ya arụta enye ya test o testi tụ ya o kwesịrị testi eji okwurọra mee example ka o testi etu esi edestroy be ndị mmadụ otu obi na-adị ha onye budebe ihe nchọrọ itinye ka ndị mmadụ nụrụ ụmụ onye chọrọ iche echiche ya chee n'okwurọra ahapụ ya like that ndị dịka aka na-anara ego na-ebitere na-egbusi anyị mana eji somebody mee example achọgodo ikwu somebody ụgwọ nnọtụgodo egwu okwurọra dị so bold to go to ụmụaka na ọ bụrụ na o jere ụmụaka na-ala anyị because onwe ha since o gwubere ndị be anyị wayo onwebeghị onye pụtara nụ si a is enough. Ụmụ Biafra ndị ụmụaka ndị niile destroy be ha ikwu na ibu unu niile revenge is allowed period. Ọdịna nwa Chimgozie gị ka ndị ọzọ
ndewo nwa Chineke dịka chọrọ. God bless you for coming. Last person, Biko, onye newebataro, Biko ewere na mi iwe. Tomorrow is always another day because of our time. Last person, you have 2 minutes, please grab it. Mazugo, please go ahead. Ganiru, unmute yourself. Mazugo, unmute yourself. Mazugo, are you there? Okay, Ugo is not paying attention. And on that note, I'm not going to bring another person. I'm sorry for those who I did not bring in the studio, who are already at the backstage. May God bless you. Tomorrow is another day. Chukwu Kikabia Mabineli Gozielo onye ọbụla nọ na this very broadcast. And those who are going to listen in future, may God bless you all. Bless whatever you lay hand upon, which is good for your endeavors. May God bless you all. Bless your family members. Chukwu Kikabia Mabineli bless our leader. Protect him. Mazinam Dekano and Mazi Samonepa. Heal them from any kind of illness. Give them strength and make them very strong, mentally, physically, spiritually, and otherwise. And of course, protect our men on ground who you have chosen, who have devoted themselves and their lives to protect and fight for the liberation of your children. May God bless you all, protect all our men, and give us victory. In the coming days and weeks, our Prime Minister and our leader, Mazinam Dekano, will be appearing in court for their freedom. Kachukwu Kikabia Mabineli Mezi Okua. Give them freedom, because the freedom and the victory of these two great men is the victory of the children of Biafra, the Igbos and their siblings all across Biafra land. Kachukwu Kikabia Mabineli Igwe, bless all of you. From me, from here, with all the love in my heart, it is good evening. See you tomorrow.